Yamo chain mo kwa Badwam TV Badwam Jumadi so. Yada sama kra no nipedia se natia se fonso radede wo aka ho bi. De ade hyase eye kase no sam no do so ne to dwa wo bi. Ya wo betie ni dambai eye pantu no break it down ntime nkontime mantie ne ahyenkafo akwantufo a won mo de wa hyen faso nipa ne ne me faso no. Don hwe aduanan woche ene kura beka ho di abroso. Wamu jine chiri yade honsam no ebeba yabekọ na yakọhwe tamale so tipa track for wamu so want to one face no mfise niema boa yedene eno ne nsem bi na no pay me de bro Adom TV Badwam kase o here live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 YouTube Adom TV 2 medidi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni DMT said en 7 chiremu ankasa etie ene ya make say kwantufo ya won mo efa damba de ko wuramu ayoti mantam no emu no wo maka nsu agya fi se subonto no a won mo editu kwan fa nsu no so no enya mfomso anasa mfomso aba ho ntentime nkontime ma ahyan besa 150 akwantufo nso de bebre ene wo mo aka nsu no agya fi se pantu no a wode koba no enya de se ne eye adwuma ayi wo mo hawpa wo mo nsam wo ne Adom TV kase edi nkomoyi
aye endra 9 o'clock anafa amande adiachi almost 12 o'clock still am in your cross so mo se pantono asai generators bi were inside ni nyina sai eno na amande nyina be sala wa ha but na ne ho ne say previous government time na o 2 e wa ha we ko na we ba by ende change your government by you hu sa de no wa amade bia no ye ho kire e wa ha ukoka na ye say wo ye edisen amanyesam enso enya amanyesam wankasa wo hwe ka si asela na amon for business na sinki in fact e wo mu ni say enu kasa sisi awe no e ma na omo to bayere ne nde omo nyina wo bush omo expect say nkandro no ye ba beduru ha ye be fa bayere no but bayere ne yankwa nkofa ne ntema emboa ne awia ba wi bayere no e wo bush ho oba nso wontimi ntina wura ho ntwen bayere no
de no ma dum ko mo se na yina asero mako omo kofa yina fi bi aba omo fa so omo ba de se le to te e be ba o emba o ye to ko tu bridge ne ka be boy the bridge na da so aganda so ko bia ni o ko bia ko na djuma awon ko wajuma wa ko kra wo so be de
Abra Adom News in Central for Bo on homodin ede telephone Efre Commander Victor Pon Fiankon Aono ene wo Volta Lake Transport Limited what did to just say omodi nhihye awodo egu akwemu a omodi beko siesie pa
Tipa Truck Drivers Association ya no Northern Region send one more lorry fare no watum ohomu nchemu aduonu ni nyina ne se niememu ayeden pa nti won so aka won na hu behia se wototo won niememu a Adom kase ne won edi nkomoyi.
Normally we wanted to ask to increase our price of the sand because the fuel has been increased and that increment doesn't yield anything to us because we sell the 1 trip of sea sand is 960. So when you calculate 960, the loading, the chief palace, and then disassemble, the money that you use for fuel to before you can come home, you will left the 960, you will left with only 200. And that 200, if you are fortunate that you don't burst a tire or you don't break a spring or you don't have any bearing problem, then that 200 can do something. But what I'm saying, if you encounter with all these problems, actually you don't have anything from the 960.
Wasan edi to just say ewo mu se ebo ene notie ebo ekosoro nanso no wo mo etwen eye GPRTU kuno ama wo mo de bo aba ansa na wo mo nso ato wo mo dem.
Normally when you look at this 2021 and this 2020 and this 2022, the prices that we collected from GPRTU, but this year they only wrote a piece of paper for us to work on it. That's why we are saying it's not logic. We are waiting for a GPRTU to give us an official letter for us to deliberate on it so that we will announce it to the general public to work on it. That is it.
Adom TV, Badwam Kasia na Social na Driver and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVLA, one 25 years. Ama one shahon fed dia grow. Na no dam so more dia to judge mu say one more carry one who so woman who say wabo who modern ye pa was a Ghana for. Yetimi bo one more abason. To make us say one year Stakeholders Corporate Fund Games. Emenam so board che ora David Frank Davis akwa kasa watch your mo say sha wodo bia one the tone up no so digitalization nomni ade ni nyina ka ho bi na nei watimi akwa wani mu wajuma ye Adom kase etwaso.
For the successes we have chalked, and this is the demonstration of our excitement about what DVLA is today. Hitherto, everybody knew DVLA for the very bad reasons. We were once upon a time listed as the most corrupt institution in Ghana, second to the Ghana police. So, for us to have come this far, we have evolved DVLA with technology, people, and processes. Everything, almost everything now in DVLA is digitalized. This is what we want to carry out so that we make our system as seamless as possible without any human interaction, so that this incidence of goroism will be buried way back in the
Kwanchire for be de chire edema DVLA dwumakuo no principal kwadu sei e chire se sa nkabom dwumadi a wadi ebeboa ma wontam nkitahodie no egina ne na so pa.
We really need to exercise because I saw somebody trying to take a kick and rather fell. So sports events like this are always important and good, both for our health and also for the networking and to establish an environment of friendliness within which we have to work. I just want to thank everybody who has participated in these games, all the partner institutions, National Road Safety Authority, the MTTD of the Ghana Police Service, Ghana Shippers Authority, the Metro Mass Transit.
Adom TV, Badwam Kasia na Social na make us say Chief Justice get you Tokonu. And our mark quine say courts and some ye dear teacher for anti-LGBTQ bill no ehone yemo bia ehunu ebie. Na uhwe Ghana yabako semua unhunu nti wo bia say court atena se na camera no mpo nanche so wo record wo hokra no ye makwan na nkampese camera so de no ho ababagimo just say election petition ene anti-gay ho ensensemu na no na aban lawyer pani ora Godfrey Dame echichimu se we no by se be ya Ghana fo benya court no ana judiciary emu arehemu echire niema ekoso ho Adom kase edebe.
And the second was to amend our motion for interlocutory injunction. If you watch the court carefully, they virtually granted those two applications. So the directive to file or refile the entire process was virtually a repeat of those granting orders. And it was nothing untoward so far as we are concerned. So to us, it was in our favor.
On which you know, Attorney General Godfrey Dame is a tool go there. The general public, that when rulings are given by the court, they're actually on account of principles of law, and indeed most of the rulings of the court are right. I have suffered a lot personally in terms of the misrepresentation of court rulings and deliberate misrepresentation of what I say in court and what I do and all that. So I thought that the best way to avoid any undue misrepresentation of facts is to ensure transparency. Let the public indeed have unhindered access to it. Proceedings to the court, of course, in terms of the Constitution and the Court Acts, are open to the public. But the public goes way beyond the number who can enter the courtroom. So I think that a proper interpretation of the Constitution and all that would really require that when some of these politically sensitive matters and matters of enormous public interest come up for hearing, indeed the media ought to have full access. It does not have to be only the presidential election petition.
Some Ebiana was the Benny now, went to some Nina, Ashadade, Ubianco, Nunco Sia, some non family. Now, that what's ya, Obasanza, Frasa Minizi, on Yaza court, or the Tuga. Chief Justice Gertrude Tokonu na Otena Goma, Nipa Banan Kano, Wazi Damasabi. Kojo Mensa, Abrampa, Namenzebo.
Deputy Coordinator, Dema Free SHS Secretariat, Nana Afra, Sika Mensa, and Odia Tujachimo say Afi schools, a whole 350, and our do one Abeshimo say Afi STEM innovation, one more so a baby, one more Pahontoma, and Odesan Kume, Emai.
Anyway, no, it's going to be great. It's going to be mega. It's going to be amazing because projects now in Kurano are developing. We say every year, biano first edition of projects now they now no ending. Second one, but I feel the education mukra in Kurano they should watch out because this year's innovation is going to be amazing. It's going to be great. It's going to be bigger and it's going to be better. Currently, as at none of I check data school are register and then no 350. And I register. There be no bisa packages na yesi yenka ehye kokuam ti surprise nti afi we package ni so surprise pankra no they should watch out because according to the ewo homo mom na so many opportunities ye pese ye de mo
enwachi oso for hwa desua ensemeso Dr. Yawo say edutwum enso so we de futu we ma desua fo nyina se system innovation ya omode omo ho ahyemo no dempanifo be kire omo bia no wom ensua ne ye namboa na wom adwemom bi se de be ya won so betumi de nima bia ba beboa amanipa ho ahenha wo mu wo yase emu
emre bi etwa mu a na nwumasua hyehyɛ na se kire bibi gu trim na twere gu paper so na afa kofie no etwam sa bre stem environment no yenya adesua foforo ade a eman kwala do omo nsa ene omo adwen eye ade sonko a eboa oman eno ene science technology engineering and mathematics ede aba no more custom innovation ade omo kire ne say ensua de ne kwa ye bibi na fa boa na oman entumpon enti de etoso mensa ene ne de yapa ho ntuma
Mampani abedi achire Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia se ene one more ehwe ne titru se wo Franka tuni de man MPP amanyuko no se omaya kunya behya ne nsa na obeye mampani a obehwe se wode electric vehicles model ebeka TVET enwumasua no ehwo na tumi aboa embebuna no nso nsomode etudwene.
There's so much going on and we've in addition brought in free TVET and increased the number of people in TVET education from 60,000 now to 159,000. So you are seeing, and TVET, and this is also one thing that we are doing, we are bringing in electric vehicles. I went to a company called Solar Taxi in Accra, where they are already assembling electric vehicles in Ghana. Solar Taxi. And they are training people because it's not a complicated system. As you can imagine, the battery is the key in the electric vehicles. They have engineers, and so thankfully it was very interesting. The majority of their engineers were women. The girls were the majority of the engineers at Solar Taxi. And so we want the electric vehicle module to now be included in the TVET curriculum, because we are now moving towards more electric vehicles so that they can then do the teaching there and you can have apprenticeships at places like Solar Taxi and so on.
Mamijeno sona Adom TV Badwam kase na hana brema kwan na no pay media sie medase omre no adaje a ode fam ye nti eno mu adaroma yenwie ya fe na dwumade no kra ye hyase to sa ehwe live on Facebook/Adom TV ebe and anase YouTube Adom TV ti wadaroma ye kwaba na fe de bonkrata online stories e de atoso Badwam dwumade so yada se papa wa afe na fidie no de ato ha news no ene awie ya de adu so de bonkrata na fe aboaremu online so ebre ne bemu so wadaroma ye bebie na fe wonso nkomo one yen ache enne ya woyi mini incoming yes sanestar no nko ha de obo incoming dia Bismarck akwasinsi agina na so ohwe animu kwan se 2028 e wa santema mpondi obokwa akopre because said de ne me kro wonfa no ho anyimu a o medi agya no mu akwaba bia e fine pese na otwetwu mu no ne ade a
bampacho kona me kɔ me kɔ se ne be ya santema mpon betumpo
na sa na
ya santema mpon be fra ne tumapa omo maba no bia ye na fam de no betimi aye esi bia wa yes but we are in the Gen Z generation
And then they say,
so maburu na eti abefo kwan ye fa so de mpuntuo eba no
okay
ye pen esu eni it one the analog be ye mo ye mo de nyina afi 1992 abepem ne ye do mo nyina ase obi a bia wa ya de but this time we see a movie chrono e dey free analog to digital
okay ye ntwa so
na expand mampompuntu
yes ntini nyina ni gina wo so
yes
2028
yes
okay
the Gen Z candidates so your counter power
to the people. Your bonya mempaye so be fam ye sanfie we nyina na enua yaba na ya ye be sa atwe ye ho afre no honorable good morning yengo honorable akwasinsen
Adom TV me daka
edio ebeye me dofo fabi ye sedie ade a chiwo die fabi ye sedie die wo esi wani so bia no determination be mu adru ho esinani so nti ebe mu amane nyon
on start ya wa nyon se
edin yes ba o start nko a aboafo beba nyame boafo kese nipa boafo nso ho kwasi yemfa de boafo
yemfa daily graphic da bokata and share as ye what the chief justice ma me get to talk on efoni aba na enura na LGBTQ+ ehwo chiwashu kopi wo Supreme Court was started it now a legal challenge to LGBTQ+ bill. Supreme Court demands fresh documents. Climate change, galamsey remain greatest threat to cocoa production. Repose confidence in YC. Commission response to registration slip error. 24-hour economy key to unlocking employment opportunities. Professor Opoku Ajiman. Daily graphic, enono. Daily guide. Enra the new chief executive officer ya mampani apa so koda GNPC ano perform no kwachia otekoko so asantman nyina wero 2472 ababio titani edma dwem treni Freddie Blay kodu asmo kai say Freddie Blay extols otufo ya do otufo aye enkankabua ma GNPC efa ntuma pefra ntino wabona basu eye pa say no cause for alarm. Electoral Commission so na e can say Mahama fires back at Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. Supreme Court adjourns anti-gay bill indefinitely. 3 arrested at voter registration center. Daily guide. The new finder. President declines request for full KPMG report on SML GRA contract. Domahine eulogizes Baumia's humility. Campaign without insult. Supreme Court directs plaintiff in LGBTQ+ bill suit to file fresh motion. GRA backs 508 million Ghana cedis from pilot phase of VAT and invoicing. The new finder and the area the anchor. Nguvu Mining, a good partner to Ghana through sports, CSR projects. Angry Tontokrom residents renew demand as slain miner laid to rest. NDC youth chase leader accused him of chopping from opponent Nyafu. Comes to the picture of George Opare Addo. YC board member offers prayer for smooth voter registration. Okay, let's say challenging us so much. Let's say na many the European pie boom. Ya obom pesa do adina nyansa chitini. Kon yesis ni die.
Benwa die ye kakra. Ya hope na so be ye. E chena be ye sa hu ansafa na de wie. Nti adomonline.com so eni yewra da fia mapo ena echechi mu gay bill no ho nsam na nura ye nyina ye hwe bie wo TV so na beboa na obi ahunu ne etuamu news no so de bremu aban lawyer pani so chire mu eye enya afi na obi si bia we de ye nyina waso
ye hwe bi
sa
we nya afi na be chechi ma chire ye
sa nti eno ho asam so eno no na sade the bonkrata nso de aba no obadomonline.com so a egu ha otumfo na etu CEO foforo GNPC efo wo kwekọ na koya adepa a ebeboa ama ejirane na so sade ejirane na so ano yewrese edu enketia nso na won nsentwefo nhia mu nkomo ne ba ko file limited voter registration exercise no eno so ho GRA addresses report of billions lost in VAT revenue VAT no mum okay ntino sika ya hwere ewo VAT no so emu no ho asem ewa ha amend reliefs seeking to disqualify Mahama from 2024 race. Ken Crunchy ordered by Supreme Court.
Ken Crunchy.
Supreme Court, you know. Ura Ken Crunchy. So no need that kwan say okay queen no.
Amfa.
Anya no.
So or independent.
Nti ono so de Yewura Mahama NDC candidates akọ.
I think this will be the second time.
Yes. Say and disqualified, but Supreme Court no aye ne so nko yiye nsakaye bi ewo saa ne sem no. Emu. Ti wo ba adomonline.com and some ahodo bi so ewo hwa wonya bra ni nyina na bekenkan. Na fe entume mu a ene ne ye omre kakranti kwesi wadaroma
bia menim say voter registration what do near the ekira
me sheka
the parodo e hwere se betimi register mo no but we pray say Electoral Commission be ma wo mo enyem chehye no mo correct errors no abe content go say see about to na process any event e start free baby na akwa eda ye be declare nipa odi nkunim se mampani any of the podium could say machine between various constituencies. It is a statistic. So now can em no na emuye. Kakra change day one.
Oh, they wanted the number.
Em no dem say I'm starting after one. Emu no sha say nya the challenge there's a 1 hour be. But only say how you say same because ye nya no.
Me announce we.
Okay. Yeah.
Ye di nkomo ya na obi so de de ba. Nti your number sini ni 0302 211 701 702 703-704 0302-211-701-702 703-704 also bre say voter registration and be a wo ho asem ka say na no na tie e wo ho apart from day one now bia say across board sa eno ade say na na tie na so ye hwe animu say na be ye bompa nti wo so betimi dia ba kwase nti
if you say this time ye registration across the about 29,000 centers limited places
to EC office.
Yes, into be a to coin and a day above biaya over register. Into a ban of spend 5-6 hours or more.
Yeah, well, we see can also so no. And I said you're working will be a to coin aba. What days off will be on the Tis obana anye ye no ye problem.
Obe that's what was problem.
Me en first call our humano so. Me don't no pay mo ache mo akwa ba e de Badwam TV Badwam so Felix.
Nyame adom me ho ye na mo so mo ho ti sen.
Yankopon adom ye ho ye na be me na no pe he na ofre efi.
Uni ya be ma mi butu Kumasi o.
Okay. Brono ben ya papa.
Me wo pankro no.
Okay. Estate ana etimetim.
Aha.
Adawo ma ye nti o.
Yo mini aba se bo duma ye na ma ho meteka na eboa o man no.
Edase.
Na pitakra me wo kan ye fa wo no fa hihye ho a ensemo a akodi court na me say chief justice abewure mu no me pese bi busa ase me beto news no wo kwan mu isi o ma ka asem no for public se obi a hwe bi ne yenti ase ana se o mo ka no kokuwa mu na aba na eja se ne o ma be ka ho nsem ame ate ana
le bi wadaroma se ndu enu ano mo obi a hwe bi nti obi antie nya fe ne yakoye no kokuwa no obi bekire na asesa nsem ase kasa ho se de wote ye pa no se fiate a de fie ka che kwesi na asesa nti wedi ye nyina na yetie bi na ye se de omatu ahye eda ye nimu nti ye nim se du ho nso a ombese gya atum se de omgya atum nti wadaroma sa ne koye
ani me se mini aba de oma ye de oma ne mebo oma baso e bi se ye mpe nchi wa hyew bi ase ye be wi asem na sabi ya agi atum ya ani antum so ana obi eso se ye weni nti ne ya ani antum but oma ne mo no ho modern se sa asem ne ehu hia ye pa ehu hia ye kristofu ewum
obi so wa homa no so ye mfo no so ye da se papa pa na wa homa no so na no pay mo ache mo akwa Badwam TV Badwam so
oba memo wache
ye jo so fache yen so
enye na no samini o
same mo usmo
ma me ne sina boko de
Yankopon adom ye ho ye papa na mpacho so
na mpacho na ene doctor ama
doctor we chire se surgery bi wo ho e so ye enti
anesthesiologist
ono na aba
empa because wo hwese na de bia wo ye market man se onko pre wo asante mampo me hwe ni mora na mampo no mora no fam Omra medwene MPP sena obenya deputy minister for who be help me deputy minister for health. Don't am jono. Sena dey bia o market because the panel say wo kura market kura bre. Why so? I person o dey na no pokwa di ma ko market so ko so when deputy na market yo if my main friend video so na minchia Ghana man pagine na na do dan ko Akufo-Addo. Na minchia na abedu echi Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, na minchia abeti FMP. Kachwe akwasin sia se. Onfa no ho mebo man commerçant. No wo for ho mo honorable branch champion. No for nche baby. Fiama
yeah papa, yeah that's say oba no yiding tiem because ebi mo wa homa no so Hakim wo so be me na no pay yam wache.
Hello.
Hakim yam wache mo akwa baba Adom TV Badwam so.
Wait a minute, Pacho. I have 10 minutes to imagine kaka. Yeah,
Hakim, men to your TV this way. Men to your TV this way.
Because I say match anymore.
Oh, there be for Hakim.
Hakim unkomra na fe. Yan twas so. Enti Badwam na ocean ntino.
I think we'll be online
so. Me don't want to pay you much more about Badom TV Badwam so. The eyes were more delay. 0302 211 701 702 703 704. Oba nti ohu TV ne so. Yankasa o phone so no low TV ne volume don so my boy man komono fine at the moment. Obiaba. Me don't for me watching e mo akwa abada e Badom TV Badwam so. Oh, kafra, mufanche ye pa. Mre no ya na ayeketu. Because me tell am say, wo be ka bibia na de.
Be jade. Bra peli ke ya.
Hey, onim say the GDN na.
Say me be deputy health minister.
Asemo. Nti no wan asam kwan. Original sound kwan. Anope ye mo ache mo akwa abado Badom TV Badwam so.
Memo watching.
Yeah, that's papa. Some quite free here no pay.
Original some quite me free thank you.
Yo, papa ain't your way.
You, Madam was saying, no more Juma, Kakra, I can say, we NDC lecturer omo ban omunchi adipotia on into omo bebo amano no munyai ena Akufo-Addo ena Bawumia. Yeah, me pese the catcher NDC for no. Yeah,
that's papa. Your last call on your funny elder.
Me catcher.
Elder no pay much more about TV Badwam.
Me that's ye mamo adwuma pa na adwuma pa moye. Ya me nhiramo. Na ne America na say asem no akodi Supreme Court a. Mesre say we omo nyina nja na ye hwede man no beka. Prise mranu nyina titawo nti ne ye be ka no ebe boa man no a mom ye nsom na ye ntu anamo
ye da se papa ye nyina ye da de so na ye phone in se no ye mfansi enim se wo chi ye chena de pache ne ye wo nkwan ye hia ye be se bia tum na fe ye no modidi nkomo se ya ye da se kwasi em se mre no aso ne mo mame enka ye tie fo so onim se me na na adwo apana man da fo ya me ya adoma 30th May Eko akogya mabre wakama baby awo bia utime boa me ai e kan ye hono makogya me na papa bi ekwan uzi
enche me mumu na mba betudwa na emwa bia adofo wo esom de boa efia amankwa ebia wotim de aboa mo se ebia sempani aka to se oyonkoda enoda ena ne ade ato neni no so no apreso bi obewi na neni mienu nyina na ade ne kotoso eti na ade to ne nya wa na uhu obi ufuru ne huma
Ntiwene obi fo na din momo beto ho.
Na momo na man betudwa na aboafo etini abebo afia mankwa. Ketu bia nso na yemfa nkokora abrowa no. Papa na de yie ba na ka se twom. Na daka boy ya yede.
Ntine na de wo kan sie se momo no beje ama yede a e ka de ama ebo ho mpaye. Ne ba de a ne nso beje.
O se ne momo ni nti.
Yo.
Any insurance no.
Mate. Nti ayie no ne bibia ne bekoso wo kumase nyenchen ni ase. Ti wo kumase now Bemia, no aba. I mean, I'm none of da from one. They're not sent from crab, just like your way in I know. Sinana baby, I will be a radin for cry. AC, I was seeing you now shedding. Nanati wa also shedding. nipa abusua nipa miensa akọ atagodi emu oya nti dwabenfo nso mun kafra natiwa kafra ate woni abusua ni nyina ye kọ agudie mu nsama ye krado ereka se de buadi ba na fe week yi mu tinatus no washia wotie de o se dia
metie o watin se metie enura de na se
no kan de
enura de na mentimi entie fu
o de kasa we ne mo o kan de about de
ye betwa so ene no
ko
de medi wachi a
we na so o income my year through so ate so want me anyway ya no ti muntie tinatus wo wise wo asumi o chan as a bonyum but a bonyum condition yenko assess ya so no na problem bi emfiri ho o wie pa ho se pe mambo atema wom na o de ato aso na fe asemidi kan nkomo bi e wo ho nso na asemidi kan hwe de
ebedika ene ye hwe efina so nso to a fe na da pa dead
okay nti eno beba na fe pensem mo akwasi de ato aso da se
morning. I was son said ya kudi mon sembro no be catch or be asa dosso de asa fata sauti na ya de chichini kufu de bro sago kan see wo pedwom so now ya bane sa no na say Joma no chone Bernard Pari butwe amona ahye Juma de kama me de bro kejo na kasa ne Erica see du bori ya be sha say the feather UEFA Champions League and they say the ya separating kwala na fimpanifu ni so na Champions League na nya no na nya mof what I say, to the beer, or dying or quan hoa, scanning to make a choice of a so filling station, the MS can compare down with you know, I pay I must cannot compare down at your scanning about baby filling station or Quano to Real Madrid and watch Bob Beam against Bayern Munich and then some Kitwa and after the 88th minute motor mobile bina Bayern Munich and answer why we need to anymore as Madrid by back, but we need 2-1 after your celu, but share 2 goals to Real Madrid. It's Yanko Pimo El Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, correct. The Hosso. El Estadio Santiago Bernabeu, Real Madrid through to the final. Borussia Dortmund and FC Madrid on the Apimso on the 1st of June 2024. Now, Yerebreo our T Havana or Tema Community 9. So Adom TV, Adom FM, Asempe FM, Yeba Tema Community 9. T Havana, Tema de T Havana be anymore. Faka Krano, Quatemazu, Miko T Havana, Pay Betro. It's Mahina Yisha, Fitiano Part, non Cron, Nia Chassia Proper, Nima, ye games, GNE, D. Sa hurihuria kosisa nyumbreno 6 p.m. Yebekukuru giant screen KCSC on yan watch game no na bibia timi akoye. So Borussia Dortmund versus Real Madrid and Real Madrid in the history of the Champions League will be 14 times and the Obeno aje 7 AC Milan to say yes Jack say in the next years okro nyekura say AC Milan cross on the city ai cry means obeje bi wan san ba someone bebe ne bebre pani ade so yebe say Borussia Dortmund beat me a shock the world at the Champions League after Real Madrid home team in the 15th Champions League so already Madrid at league in that I want to mean any since na Bayern Munich game na baso and the almost team qualify for the final yebe how it goes so beat me at Germany and Spain now go play more the Europa League and also semi-final second leg AS Roma and Leverkusen first leg go play more Italy go AS Roma by 2 goals to nil. And still unbeaten, I set a record 48 games unbeaten for Leverkusen. And ultimately say Xabi Alonso boy Juma Pibes and the next game Nebesiako Atlanta Marseille 1-1 and the necessary Behesane and so Ebesiako and all UEFA Champions League Europa League won some occupy more the Conference League at the Soul Reps or England Aston Villa or Monso Coco and the show Homboko Tifie me but no money that cray I feel and numbers almost hesibit me afa our second leg nima and also be actually now we send you some ABC competition and so sa FA me apart from the Atlanta and Marseille game yes it is Olympiacos and then Aston Villa na fe say and also ABC and the Conference League Enra Club Brugge and the Omodiane Premier so any Conference League say am qualify for the final share the Obeba so on the Ebeba Fiorentina versus Club Brugge Fiorentina qualifies and some about 1-1 our Enra game anymore on first leg and acquire 4-3 for Fiorentina to 1-1 account 9-5-4 Fiorentina qualify for the final like the winner of the game at Basso and then on and also one seven if you're on the Black Starlets of Ghana Ranti Nimro in Field Dunson like Kinson and the coach now I'm trying said Wafu Zone B tournament in Ghana beat me a host your Maimo Legon Stadium and yeah has a friendly match by Kobe Basso against Niger Nigeria CC and ahead of the tournament on the 15th of May now coach like Kinson in Samo to said and Martin ready pa as on bet your man anymore And so like instant and some audio to a journal on our influence copy Ghanaian Premier League match 29 rap Bricum Penny Besha Crass of Foka Bricum Chelsea Bom Camian San Bricum Chelsea and to me and Yanko Western as I game Nisikoi.
With a wealthy, glorious finish from Hamza Issa, this 12th of the season, and this is spectacular. Wonderful goal. The Phobians in the lead at the Golden City Park in Brecum. It's Chelsea nil, Hearts 1. Shaibu makes the mistake. Kuka is trying to find Linda, but Hamza is shooting with a left foot even before Linda makes the attempt. That can be pardoned. He slipped and fell, and Hamza took advantage after Issa Kuka's presence of mind. So spot on to find a teammate. Hamza is just swinging, and Ponsa gets back to Kosa. The Phobians on the move now. Linda stays onside. It's a big chance for the Phobians to make it 2-0, and Linda makes it 2-0 for Asamok at the Golden City Park in Brecum. Their backs are against the wall. When you don't expect them to rise to the occasion, that is where the silence you. Hasabok on the move to the second goal. Brilliant passing play. Linda all alone. He sees the goalkeeper making a move. He looks at the far corner and he makes it 2-0 for the Phobians. Linda, calmness, composure. He's lost possession too. Amponsa and Hamza stays onside. He's got Cisse. There's a chance. Can they get a 10? Here is Cisse. And it's 3-0 for Hansamok.
I didn't the course or Brecum no. Now me pese tie two coaches now. Yeri kan yebetie Watara after the game na fe Samuel Boadu former coach the Mars of Folk and the coach Brecum Chelsea so akasa atwaso after the game.
Before the match, today we feel better. We are going to do the things seriously.
Walk me through the game. You were expecting to win, but I'm not sure you were expecting to win by 3 goals to now here. How did it happen?
I expected to win by 3 goals. It's football. We can win 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, but we need a point. I tell you, it's the mental problem. The boys are starting to understand. Because we have some people who want to pollute the mind of the boys, but now the boys are starting understanding. Just a psychology problem.
Now let me pick on some specific players. Nketia, the goalkeeper, was brilliant as a youngster. He keeps a clean sheet here. And Ponsa comes in. I was asking you about Otanga. You said you were okay. And Ponsa comes in. He does a brilliant job. Salifu Ibrahim did not play. You won 3-0. You must be excited that every player is giving you their best.
We have the team. I don't talk about the individual. Everybody can come. It's like army. If you are not there, somebody can replace you. No problem. We have the talent. We want to develop this talent to bring it at the level, potable level. We are coming from Manuals 1. Slowly we are coming.
That's the football. When you get opportunity and you misuse it, when it comes back to you, definitely the opponent will be punished. That's exactly what happened. And the manner in which you consider the goals, you think you could have prevented those goals? Somehow, but some of the goals you could have prevented, but some of them is a normal thing. They themselves have to put themselves up because they got chances. The chances that they can score, but they misuse it. So with the psychologically, we have to sit them down and talk to them. And I know that with our next match, things will change. Is it a double blow for you because your former team have beaten you? No, that's the game. That's the game. Now I'm now working for Chelsea, so my heart is in Chelsea. But no, they won't. That's it.
Right, Coach Watara and Coach Samuel Boadu Kofi Yesu. And ya nomene trebne nyanda ho krani ade ade na me director te ha na oye examiner no market but Bokopiemo or Ensanfufro in boxing. Ghana, a legend. Azuma Nelson about boxing mo boni dia obi anim no nim na nen run ye wo dia o dia futu shronko. I'm a young boxer sir. I'm a person more rise up what you world titles de Ghana. So more money now na nyese ma penny and sanom ne chilling kwana and dem wa untimi ngodu ba bia.
Very serious. Whatever they are doing, I want them to take it serious, because I'm an old man now. I was a child before, and now I'm grown, and I want them to know whatever they want to do, they should do it well. They should give themselves to God, and they should humble themselves. They should look up to me, so that whatever they do, God will bless them and everything will be okay.
Zoom. Zuma Nelson and some other two Ghana football Yama young boxers. Something Mesaka Obium say main share on the 1st of June. T Havana Tema Community 9. I want you to find out April. Borussia Dortmund versus Real Madrid. City. I'll draw line. Share what happens on the 1st of June. Real Madrid 15th and Borussia Dortmund another champions 97 more to more baby and what about common betcha. So bet me Aja Fee Champions League in one. Sergio Manucho Bernard Pariboche, me producer Stano, and I know Dr. Isaac Kofiedu, Chadok, or Chosen Hospital or Tetegu Wager, or no workers in a chairman and Adom TV Niagara. Doctor, fantastic morning. The Chosen Hospital, necessary in Amia Bruta, I'm a chairman of Pebusiano Wakai, at the Nankasaka Kejuan where Cassidu Bueri at the Apomorion somewhere to us. So, you are not the Akaba, Koswa, Neheberium.
Wadaje Adom TV brebia wo hwe bedwam ho fa bi ne yapone didi komo efa yapomoden ho adwoada de kosi fiada nyame adom menenso ama ye hunu ade kire nsoma fefe no nti ye tinnitus ana se rings a yete wo ya sumu bibi ring wo sumu no ene ye to so ene yenhwe management fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic nti ene yetimi pie ene adokota fo di nkomo ewo yapomoden ne number ne efre no na onene nkasa mene Auntie Jemima Finn or your audiologist wo Kolibu Teaching Hospital na uchi oni edi nkomoyi oba ene so meda se me mu akwaba yemwe management se ni obi a de na me
yo nti tinnitus no se na e kan se e subjective nkwa na wote nti amane management no ye friend say I varying kakra nti me so me kan say you share the effect on your life. But ni kaya ye management no education and information. Okay. Esan say nipa ni nim nia okoma anase onim ye na what solve 50% of the problem. Inti information is very important. Okay. Say a bet church and nipa be won say oh tinnitus no ringing. Say ni say na deba na then in some so na wo me nipeduana na se mabrabo so then na ekoso then na beye me se nipa na nimsa nema na why prepared anaso owarehemu into no education and information is very important into na se na ye bi ni nyina eboa manipa no enye se oti bibia na se odimika no hu yoye ne hu afei so se obi wo tinnitus na counsel no apart from giving information and education no counseling in the one-on-one na what train say oh ne ekoso nie de nti na ebaye nti no den na obaye a ebetumi amanako sa say na make say tinnitus no oba ebi ho oba na waba I say obi a on kra oba betina ono so opeso a obeko opeso so a no ewo ho nti ene wo so be manako aba no obetina say wonnim ne yewa ma how be brave into no counseling ni nipa na edi nkomo chire no se nia obetumi aboa no ho afa se obi wo tinnitus ni bia ye di nkomo mre bia atwamu ye hearing loss no mo niema di protected omo so yes obi wo tinnitus ni bia ye obi a friend sound therapy into sound therapy no kan na nka ye ma hearing aid bia sound nkwa na wom anase nipa no wo hearing loss there and the woman hearing aid na epeja sounds na wa environment tinnitus na bre ase but say ano ye mpese wo normal hearing na ye be ma hearing aid na hye nti no ye be encourage you say be a sound therapy wo koda especially tinnitus no ha dream pass wo koda is an say wo kwa wo do ti ato so me so aye say wo so dai no na tin sa wo wasum nti ebi wo ha ye ka say wo benya radio kitwe bi esi wo mpa ne nchen wo say TV pon a na ye no ye friend no white noise nti a mass sound be eba environment nim na ama tinnitus na abrasi kakra nti ebetumi akasa obetumi nya radio no esi wo mpanchen ana say sa nema no ma ye bi kro moton ye friend sound generators nti wo to no ana wo de si wo mpanchen and say kwa ye phone ni ade omo wo apps a obetumi ahwehwe bi wonya na waso no so esi wo nchen nti sa sound therapy no eboa patients bi amenya on do so oja TV si so ese we to me ada esa say esa na te one titting into no e papa na fi so ebi so ho a na che say ye be omo other things ye be retraining and say ye be cheche wo se na obetumi esiesi wadwen afa obeboa ho amatinitous we to me no ene na atna
na me adom ochene de be wie na ya hwe prevention no me ade ne niema wo se me ye e de bo me ho ban free tinnitus e ho me da endpoint for me particular clinic say anti-Jemima Fain so me da na say sabre ya si me numpe ye nche utimi tie bi na fe wa frifie e ko school ana adwuma na ba bi a wo ko me di de afia amankwa atamaklo chena se wo nkwa ne ahodene a ye be sehia
go in the world of entertainment na yerka na mono na yim da nsroma gudu trend nsroma yere shrine season 6 no is able na chade say ma dwun bu performances so called nsroma season 6 finale na na bibru ya yam na bibia but mafa nsroma ba wonya abetar mam kakwa na yen kwabo chirmem yen tufa yembu ye ketem pa na yekopo emu wo abrochimem na hifa precisely na yeko US ati yepo emu US na event kesi bi called wo abrochimem za wo no the Met Gala say atitete dan Africa Met Gala lokoda mema onye wadwum kunsan mobo mozina ma cheche mebu nketenkete mazamo you know wakedo the biggest fashion event wo wiase fashion event bi enyi hono mo twa Met Gala there be bo super tapo ojana na ndo papa na hono na top designers a wo wiase wo ba kire ho na bebro me share top designers who fashion designers who mo pamaze what add nyama ye for we wa ha ye before we wa ha na ye za ka ho na ye create bibi maka top ones no Met Gala na say dom nkofo no ho na kwakire won bobro wo honom na oy event bi a intano wo fan show bi akeke impo no before e benya invitation then we invite you to the Met Gala no ye mame no che de wala nkasa no ye ta ku papa na epede ekoto tickets kra na e wo popo mu honom is about $75,000 onye sika kakraba ntino it is not open to just anybody atasa also that a high profile celebrity bi che de area bibi sonku bi ansa na wotum na wato sa afro metum aba betinase na ntara dem top fashion designers yi waye na celebrities akese kukudama wo US honom no wa hye hwana ntara na was ananto ababa show no mpo no before ezo atara na baba no was that board no wa approve talent into no you can imagine stress owom na za oye excitement about it pan there the mantara na azna yebu de worship wo Met Gala na ase no the mantara no ono no be trend the future colors ye be use mpono by way of clothing style so oba na aze na inspiration no ye be fefi into no se Met Gala nkwa ya mami butu alternation e be shanda ma dey move into no event no occurred na ye try some of the interesting looks are ye huni wo Met Gala no ase ma yenzi kana ye hwe driller what driller girl no na ye hu de doja cat a bia ye be sana ka fa I will enjoy felu na nwumi in my town was ebia no refi ma nkeke ka ba ka cho the Met Gala no wom no wo chehen the next year ntala ye be share colors ye be use na ze na the matali o ye towel atali felu na washanu 2 years ago na masa Give it up to the girls, Moses. Na can somebody or lose Uma Feluna because Masa again who vision 2 years ago. Don't change the tap. Ningin no designs no this year Met Galas. Let's the Masa Ghanaians. Osimosan give it up to Ghanaians. Because Mama can ko poem Honoman Talobashan. Won't tell me if you want my uncle Kardashians no so mihuno Kim Kardashian no yena ma uncle trading enterprise and far more na say urban mobile phones pa na say accessories in a pair electronic device bia e pe bia no agide ko pemu Franco trading enterprise which was a Samsung and a Nokia smartphones and a fridges na azeze oho ni binya washing machine papa CCTVs na azin nyina no gide wona so ye won tibo mozo na enyi nzi insa do men kagina ba bia obebia me you ka say phone na mombo number na 0246422338 another be phone was 055-593-9311 Bomazana Franco Trading Enterprise na anyone is in Saudo. Na menu say Mr. George Niza and there a wawoda a teacher ni Wesley girls. Nyami show bebre on your cason tunkum. Na zehwe biano nyakopon onye wakomodazo mo your wife Winifred Niza Mrs Winifred Niza also them wish happy birthday so kofa mo na nya na koso mo happy birthday yen nyina ye kan abusu mu nyina ye se do ye papa ye hwe oda de na ezi kire hen mosma nya ye ho adagye mpono kaka crazy sorting na azo no ba I'm sure I'm for onye Uncle George in Uncle George nyame insure papa happy birthday to you na montu ya mansam lodo enyum na azibi wo Ghana hade ya da menyum no enya 20 years masa say do 20 enyum time na wo no na o release enyum no na DJ Ashman wo game no mu acher papa DJ yinze oyazi we jana na ndo acher ye papa na orega nyum a menyu work say this year da menyum ni nyina benya 20 years ma yente Ghana nyum oyedo say action enda na say eye jenzia Mommy, and you know your mates. Atasa. And you know your mates in any way. Now, you know, someone call them from what to 20 years ago. Hey, him. Oh, now, so my pay, in Butumna Enya, the Ma Azono, Wado. My young question, Suma season 6 finale, no performances nibi, more from home performances nibi. Share, you may say, Impodo, Afonita. The performances as Nazo called donation, Massa, it was too much. Into no, Miss Bessie had a is in no the fan to the one also Master Mrs. Brom, Yami Shaw, when I'm Abilonzi, and Yami insure you, Papa, my brother Bobello. Aha, or Tumpa Papa, not Merkel, Mr. George Liza, and the Wawada from Baba Winifred. Mama, what a Mijina Hede, Star Araba, Obia, yes, happy birthday. To you. But the best had also and also happy birthday or call no farm more. Master Israel, Yamin show baby, osmosis, or be baby so massing beer. Macron.
Adom TV, Badwam Jumede, so Mam Watama Yada say on any team, Ama Abilonzi, say or dear Hosepe, a bread, Edu son on Koma who do be or wha, and so tea. No was Shannon so say, and Napa, Mammy, are you cool? Tiebedi hormone so enkomo na sabrede Lawson Herbal Center for aba wo munru ahodo wa adwama so no ye no mo edi ho nkomo be me na no peye mu ache
ye nua me
bia bokode ye
Awurade adom
de nyame ase nuro no de ye hunu na sisi ho ekire de bia ye ewo yapomuden kwan so
me nua ba de di kan me da wase sonko kwan so sa no pe waje me fe so na me sa de nchi asronko ama etiefo ne ahwefo nyina se sabro obi bia wo hwe me eye mo somfo Madi nyina Dr. Lawson Chemenu ba the virgin son me na no pay me nua ba ma fama konya me papa akonya na me ne atiefo ne ahwefo twetwe nkomo e de afa nupa maako me yensa obo ade nyankopon de adom Dr. Lawson Chemenu a watimi aheka hama ene nua boma ye de etu yare ase ye de kutia yarewa entimasre obi bia wo hwema no pay se e bia na ne de di kan wutie me yare akoye nkodanda wakotena sorry fie wanu no munura awodro why lab test awodro nanso yare no dia na edi unya enko a mesre se obefa Dr. Lawson number no na wafre ne edi ho nkomo na ya kire wo ni miensa anopa mi be kire wo mu na wahu ne obeto ebeboa na etu yare na se no watu ho na mo ayede akwakope bi nti ye telephone numbers a ye di edi dwuma ana se wa wo pe kire akwan ye wo Kumase eboa kwa Kena ye se wo Kumase eboa kwa Kena e ho na bo Lawson Herbal Center ya so ye wo wa Accra ha na ebia nso pese oba ye nchen a ye be a branch ye nkrabata ewo abeka total behind Tesano Plaza eho na ye wo building name enti hye no so se nro ni ye miensa ye number no ehia e the screen ase famu ba ko na friend number no ye 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0248 61 9999 0248 61 9999 enwani ya miensa ye wo Lawson Herbal Mixture and ye wo Lawson Law Care Mixture sounds ye wo Lawson Delay Man Capsules misra matiefu a wotie manopese Lawson Herbal Mixture eye bidru a yakeka nnua ene hama buma ye de afa mfidiem enti obi bia a wotie minim se sa Lawson Herbal Mixture so wo hwe ho a ya twere ho general bodily pains ena malaria eno na yare a esa anase ituase enti misra obi a wotie manopese ye ka general bodily pains ahonam yaw ena meka ho asem minua ba ahonam yaw nti no edurumra bia obi wo hono ma woda sori a na chiri kase na emu etutu no obi kra hono ma woda sori a ase yaburu no anasa ase waye adwuma dindindin bi anadwo ansa na okwa akoda nanso wanye adwuma bia eye honam yaw na ye dey eye san nipa kro ne sa obi nso so nipadua ma na umia ne kakra bi a ote yaw o Philippine ni nyina eye honam yaw anasa ekura a ewo nipadua mu anasa ewo kase ma hawa disturb tete wo no obi dia nso ya hotutuo enu ntina me ka kire wo se wa wo de akoye honam yaw akiri kase mu yare eduruma bi a wapo no wapo so yaw ya no eduru a meme virgin san metimi adi ho adanse a kire wo na wo no ma ebetu honam yaw se ebetu sisi yare na se ebetu ahotutuo na se no eye Lawson Herbal Mixture memo obi ni Lawson Herbal Mixture ho adanse en kire wo ansa na akope bi ato memo obi nka Lawson Herbal Mixture ho asem enkyerɛw ansa na wotu ho na mo akwa akɔ pebiato media minim kura na Lawson Herbal Mixture ye wodua bi a ye fe no kumnim ye wodua bi a fe no moringa ye wonim tree ye wo mahogany ye wo kwakro do so ye wodua bi a fe na asase hwam menua ba me ma me papa tie dia me ka no nanya gidie ene arehwemu se Lawson Herbal Mixture nko ane a bibidura enei Ghanafo enya eso emfaso anasa omukoto no ma omunya results efiri entutu ho yeden abrewa sabi ukotodwe hu na achia obi kotodwe hu na oteyaw na amane to asintini atwene tan na aba beso ne sisi no akọ hospital ye twa na x-ray ye twa na scan obawie ye se sciatica yare na yede e disturb no na atoni tirim na eboni hu mama entinimu yare no emonhu sciatica ye entinimu yare o e bia meka sei unipadua no srade ados wo ntinimu unipadua no emoja no entimi nya adwuma yie wodi akoye poor blood circulation ha weni aduru etimi purify blood weni aduru ya adwuma fa ntinimu na moja timi di afusane etimi sraw minua ba me maame ebre ni nti mitimi nka aduru no ho yare asabia ankyere wo ha na momfa Dr. Lawson number ne frɛ na yenim komo number no ye 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0248 61 99 99 bidimin sam nyina ba wiye no mesraw Lawson Herbal Mixture kro ya na obi asabu di akoye atiri yare malaria wuntimi ndidie waye bohu eduru anopa da ho aye hye eduru anwuma na awate agu so no pe Lawson Herbal Mixture ni bitonom ko pharmacy ko herbal shop bia no eduru no benya bi yeto mesraw de ataso mienu a meka ho asema kire wo no eye Lawson Herbal Mixture Lawson Mixture ni eduru a enei Ghanafo ma woma sabi na ode puotete womo emema sabi na baba so e disturb womo wo ba sabi one be ma akodi nkita ho bi enam so abo akonya enam nsa yare be ma ono wo ba bi akodi nhyiamu enam so amo akonya baba so kraman e disturb wo no a wo jonso ana nsu afita bi apia firi wo be ma ni mu ba no mesra wanu mu nro wako hospital ya ya lab test ni biara omo se ya baba so ni bi dia eduro be na wonom Lawson Herbal Mixture ni edura me ka kire wo se wey ana minua ba eji Simba Business Excellence Awards last year ya ekoma Lawson Herbal Mixture entu wo pay infection eduro wo pay all day poor duro wo pay baba so edura mesrew eno ne Lawson Herbal Mixture edi antine de Ghana for ma to Dr. Lawson di virgin san anasa virgin doctor eye Lawson Herbal Mixture we ya
Enti oba wo pese oye oba mu wo pese be ma no nya no so mfaso wo pese be ma ne be wabrabo ma woka no na be ma no wotitis kama wudi no eduru a wo be no ma ebekum kura wo ahimfie ho enka bone na efra ahimfie ho ba sabi ono oba ma ne hia wuni atenka no wa himfie no eya na eduru ma bia enka bone ifri ho nsu ofita bi tetre no wonam lo ka ha ba me hia na ebekum kuro no ebe ma wase wonom aye rinse ehonum na ebe ya virgin girl to say me virgin sano etimedia me say wa baby a obanom lo ka ha ba me hia bia no be ma no obemo amo be ma ne beju watum say ye check a obesen amaw iPhone ibi na wo pa bi adom lo ka ha ba me hia na sa himfie wo che a fle be ma ne no nsamla wo ba no be ka hwa a wontimi nkobiem secret bi a wan ne ntam bi obeka a kire wo mesra wo pharmacy wo gan o kan si draggling ho edro no benya bi ato ma mo ga na hafa na amia nyina no kopelo ka ha ba me hia na kire akwan mesra wo di minsam ne AC fa number na yenko ate na number no ene hia sansa mi free a minu aba na abehu no me koda dada fa Dr. Loss number no what number is 0248 6199 99 0248 6199 99 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 the amedi twa to a delay man capsules say delay we minu aba menoma no ma yesa bonga we na ama me ho kan ni want me hu da yo me dia me say we your ba na so you stubborn a betray me hwe na me wa fe wo baji wani so because delay man capsules we ba ma bia wo dobnada ba ma bia wuntimi na oyire nhia mu nche Bama bia 6 months 1 year no wuntimi na oyire NCI ene o ya da akwa kopa delay man capsules no we ni mama aduru a amanfo ato aguso o mo to a enso to okurum ha etunum delay na de ebe ye wunie ma wo sisi ma ye den wo pa achi ba ya den ukotodwe emu ba ya den esan sa minu abade enti akotodwe ba ya den ne bama no sa wo ye bama na so ye gaga wo sika kura a wo hia oba na esiri na nimu no o kwa wo babu nkotodwe na da nya akorokoro ne adekọ na sa ukọ na akotodwe ni mu anya de abeda timi ya adwuma no enti delay no mama bia ampa bi ntonom aya nkokorafo aduro aya mranti aduro wo ya bama na onum delay man capsules a ema wutinya wo ya wo hia wo ba na aya rorura corners ehọ na wo ba na basa onya ni peak no so onya ni peak na aya hwendan kokomu ha ubonsa ho puse che sa chan fa bia aya adwuma e basa wo ren no what the 3 points na free oba ni nsam what wo headache delay man capsules we du sukuro wom akoma wro wom krama akwati wom damram wom ododua wom asasuhwam wom tiania na mebobo no enne be ma wuntini no aya den na wo hia oba na ka kiro se mi wura be dase me dia manum bio minim secret bi ewom na me nua be ma wo so to wo headache ene kope na kira kwan ko herbal shop ko pharmacy wo number no mesraw fa number na free wate number is 0242 and man can ya na baba
yeah na de di watia
sadi no way anunzuado fa number no what na na ye be number is 0242 133 577 0242 133 577 0248 6199 99 0248 6199 99 offer muni takua open 100 cedi akase the virgin doctor me dia na 30 cedi last year na 50 mateso dollar no kwasoro nti mateso aba 30 enti nro na ya miensa ahwefo atiefo mabɔ no tofa de aba frɛ me na kɔ pɛ kyerɛ akwan wate makraw
baba panti Lawson Herbal Center na yete won ka no kɔpɛ wo de bebia wotosi wom bia no afa ho aduro na tumi abɔ kyerɛ wadwen so a number no wo frɛ wo ma obɛgye wo so ma me nkomra na mensanto aye nkomo iso mo kwa babie mra Adom TV Badwam dwumadi so nyame ya adom akwasiada Mother's Day enanu mu nyina mo nkwaso na mo bredo dodo na mi hira ma wate hira mu da ma bia wo bia so wonofo na wo ba no nko ade onkwaso ya appreciate mo na edru se ya munim se ye maame enapaye maame ayiko aboafo bi ada romanti ye ne man mu bi hia cheche wo made edida no shonko ne mu ba ko presam Cleanse Ventures ewa ha anopa yi wormo de wormo product ahodo samna liquid soap nemno sanyo manema nti wormo ha yankasa bebre wormo anka omanu asa obapo yamo akwa ba nyamisha mode mu 6th anniversary
me patron ayegusu ayegusu
na da na mo be so ma me na pa ye adwumade yasene
yo mechia ahwefo nyina yehu yeda hu se ensanu adwuma bi yade bi a eboa Ghana man titiri se emabunu no ewo ensanu adwuma eya na eboa bebre na onum se enanso hu hia pa esene aka nyina ndi se enano ewo ensanu adwuma enkola da mo beda enuti ne hu se wo sa yede dwumadi se ebabe so enanum ase enuti na nyame adoma memenda be yai yede dwumadi kakraka we ehhehye so nyame adoma memenda ye wo kasoa great lamte meals obo mu rodu so ye training we na present place ventures ye dwuma ye di ankasa ne se ye ensanu adwuma dwuma ye di a no
eti ma be na mo kire
memenda ye beche bi di se liquid soap shower gel, Dettol, floor cleaner, bar soap. I yes, na ye di dware. And ye pastries and so. Ye just na wode cocoa, ebe ye cake.
Ai na mo se cocoa ye di ye pan.
Cocoa so na wode cocoa, ebe ye brodo. Ye chire meat pie, ye chire biscuit. Danu ye nyama ahodo 16. Obi beka say na nyama 60 we no ye betimi de one day aye ye betima ya mana bo so do
na se ye wa ka
se ye be ye liquid soap se ya sa it is ahwefo na hwe ya mo fa ye numbers ne go screen so ye 0559 209 309 0559 209 309 and I say 0246 789695
There is a what person who sees no nyuma samena ye liquid soap de di dware ye de si nyuma brodo cake no mni ade ni nyina se si ye de monye ebimi
ya ye pese ahwefo ni hu se enyama we no ye de sima kakra bi de ye it is me kasa me de one day be cho nyama 30 na menim ni ameka because me be you just 5 minutes per e ye liquid soap it nyama ye hu wa ha nyina ye nyama ye de eye liquid soap one say traditional method na ye nim ne say liquid soap no ubetwi na wo de esi o ma de achi so ansa na aye ready ye nyina so nim say liquid soap for ya doso into obi froze or liquid soap wo se train na me ba wo be ko obi de de ko it emre ko nya no yesua ye update product no eti we ya me be ye be package no instantly to hu say me bottles na de wo hanya me be package na ahwefo ne hu say wo betimi aye no sese a eno to ye sha ase anesa ye chemicals no ye wo base we ne de liquid soap na nkasa ene wo say liquid soap no mu ye du epu ehuro enyema mbe nya demonstration wo pese wonya details na meme da we hia me e wo kasoa obo mu road ho eno to ye sha ase a wo be fa wonsuo we demonstration petting so na kakra bi just two me patron ba me the way is ye be use me the way can see asem so and so na 2 liters per na ye de ye base no 200 gram egum na ya nane eno dey take be 5 minutes o he mbre ne be konti di kan nane dada
okay
patron ya ti ase
enti na me hu sai say
o the base we e de gu nsuo no ma
e say 5 minutes
5 minutes ni nyina be nane enti we na minute no ya ye dada enti afi ye be start
okay
enti base 2 liters ena nsuo 2 liters base 200 gram ena ya mixing enti ewia na ya fa ye thickener na masa mani mu ye du no thickener no ye wo liquid ena ye wo powdered ubetime use liquid ni nko a ubetime use powder no so nko a but me ye fa me nu nya na memu aye duye enti no odi powder ni patwa thickener powder no
so odi gum nya na obi num
o wankasa ubetimaye wankasa ubetimaye fansa ba kusom
so mu na
yeah
okay it wear powder
me patwa powder thickener powder ye wi a na yamano thickener liquid ti powder no me fa just 1 tablespoon because nya me ye no extra na thickener liquid no mama no 2 tablespoons
okay
we are me just 2 liters per as one sha ye be wi no na abroso ko ye e be 2 ti wi a na fe yama ye booster na ma ni puohu booster no se wa hodo bebre uber training grounds wa ye be show difference ni nyina nti eno no se booster no patwan ye fa ba ko pese ehuro
mu ma wo hwe mu direct a wo so so yi
me pese be bopo aha nti ededem a na etimi anane ntem nti wo pese epu ehu a na o de kakra account we booster
okay
booster no ye won powder ye won rice and ye won granules over training grounds na be show difference ni nyina me da we ya kasoa obo mu road ho na zika akra bi so na obetua just 150 Ghana cedis pe ye show nyama makomako 60 we nyina
na so anyansa no adwuma ni bio
nti nyina so ye practicals enti we are we so ye booster liquid booster no ye the powder na ye won liquid utimi fa powder ne nko a utimi fa liquid ne nko a enti me fa liquid no so upe ehun bebre anu afa ne mienu because jumedia ne se epu ehuro sa nti wodigu munya so na wunum wodigu munyina so na wunum nti wo wi a na wa ma no perfume kakra na ma mu na aye hwama perfume no so ye fa ne bebre o fa ne bebre a ebetinsuo nti ma fa teaspoon ba ko pe se bia wo ye na do to see we dia wo betimi afa ne bebre nti ye wi a won so bu a wo yusu ne sem na won sa ho nyina rere because moisturizer nim nti esa o ma ne glycerin kakra na etimi am moisturize
na ampa won sa
azobe na sa ho nya e white ne hwane se glycerin nim a ne nyina ebe hwane de be ketu ebi ano ye den du kofa kese a wanhwe ye a ebetinsuo bro se ebetinsuo enti we wi a na o ma no preservative no e na diguma ensay when the diguma betime si for 18 good months ansa na say eno no kakre bi na wo na wo ko no nti afa bibia ko mo wie na afa aka enchene eno na last eno na ela there be sugar we enchene be me na me kame kire wo enchene be boost thickness no eniti enchene so no ye be ma no 3 tablespoons obu ho ma use ni semna empu ehuro o use a empu ehuro nyane so mo de nchi ni kom o se nchi na etwa huro o de enchi nsuo kwasi nyama ehuro ni mma ba ebi ni mo be se etu nti no mo fa nchi ni bebere
samna be hwie
empu ehuro nti no e wo za wo ya o manage enchi no na ama ehuro na timi aba etimi fa 3 tablespoons nti wi na fe ya ma ne color nti de o de guma de num guso na num a bo se emu be yedu nti color no so color bia wo pe ye wo water color ye wo oil color and ye wo food color ye wi soap na na eti wo yo enti won se ne ye enye den nti se o ti fie sa obu os na one day pe de betimi de hwe nyama we nyina ye be hua ma na mbro so fast ye be hua ama no abro so kra ye ne ye kono ye liquid soap na ya ye no simple enti we say no betima package no instantly ehu hia sa wo betwen ansa na ade ache so ama na tu we kwa na eche wo mo product ni nyina no ebu okwa 2 minutes na ye ye che brown sugar 2 minutes na ye brown sugar ewie de be cha ni brodo no eni te di kan ye brodo no first ewie a na ya twen ama na tu
ayetiko
nti nya ayetike pe ni aka ni nsuo
se edu nsuo kakra
ni aka ni nsuo details be ho ba training grounds wa e na ye be chiro
ya do me Saturday
we ya e wo kaswa obo mu road ho na isa nyame ya
wo be hu eye Presam Cleanse Ventures eboa
patwa eno an wa bono Presam Cleanse Ventures eti ye wie obo mu de na on the 18th ye nyina ye Koforidia Betom Teachers Height eye behind the Eje West Lodge ho na ye be no ye wie no so ane ye ko Ashaman Government School ye pese obi enye bibu ane kwan wa na afa so Ghana so ye ntimi nko ba bia ntini e ben wo no na wa join nti on the 25th enya ye shemo Ashaman Government School Ashaman Government School enya ma ebobo so nyindara eye just 150 Ghana cedis pe na wo betua ye nim se arefre wo ho eno ntino ye wo pen drive ya trotro nyama ne wunyina ye de nyama nya videos eguso eno no opa na wo beto eno ye optional
ntino pack ma ye na fe ye wo package no ye nko ahe eno bese no so wase ntino so ese si en yete hey 5 minutes
and my seminar 5 minutes liquid soap just 5 minutes
and what dey awie into package dey amaye mesro wo fie unyi hwe ye na adwuma ni wo na adwuma ni wo bia nie wo ye we na wo area mu okra wo tonton a enu ano no wo kɔ wani
o se mo etu pa nti we enu ani ensu am dia ka ho nyina achi still
ya tisika so
sa eti edi so gum last one na fe ye ni nkomo no
ya time na so
sa eti no nyame ya adom a na ya ka no me nda we ya 0559 209 309 0559 209 309 and after 0246 789695 0246 789695 ye train ye nyama no so ye twa training grounds wo ye online registration afa hunyama no nyina ye tombi wo chemicals ahodo wo ba wa obenya bia to ye wo branches wo insawom MTN office wo na oba obenya liquid soap de to hunyama nyina ato anti
ya me shira mo se me fancy ha package na ye ntumi ehunu anye nanke ye pesa wo hye ne mana
aha won se bottles ni nie nti anka efra na ne ye de agu ne se
numuntem
afra wi aha tafe
we dey chen you 2000
okay it's in the thickness there so nya wo pen no e na wo be den wo be fa no so wo pese mu ye lighter
ye twitwi ni emam
ha we di twitwi chance mu wotimi de ohoro wonsa ba ye fence nyama esa ne se nyama na e ma eyi fi no e bi ni
kala na mbamu e na sama ne nyama
mo de time ni nti anti ne wo pen no
wo wi amedi we si ha hwade
ya te ase
me fa wo number no na mama feedback
sa now you like it and so when ni beje ho pa
oya de nti me sure ma na titi fie no kosua bi ukra 150 ubetimi akwa kosua bi enti ukwa no maska ni mo yedu se be ya product na ye no ubetimi atop
de bonye
de akwa ye kakra wo start no chesem se ukra be 2000 kra u business man wa
endu liquid so 100 cedis
wa nti mema no mesra mo support mo yire no ne yenkoye we enti ya wie
ansa
kata me na me hu package no na me fanche ne ya pon
ena mema no so biofuel digester ka ho mo betuma be sua bi enwa so ka ho ye kire se na obeye enwa se na obeye paint nti ye wia ne sa
we obako edwama so he enye soap yi ne kura mi ye wie mam tissue no bi mu nka amfa pepa ho nti ye wie numbers no ena wase ne nyame ya adom akwasi adan so ye hia omo the product ni nyina bi nso beba ho de ye nkokire ho de omo showcase because omo ye sponsors hwe ne tro ne ene de ye betwitwi no ma ye fancy ha na ye wo birthday celebrant bi wa so omo pack omo ne ma no ye ngwohye ye busua ni adofo happy birthday radia domode afia ka wono mo wakwam kosoa na wafidie no enna ha St Andrew Senior High School omguso ya admission no tmestro kan ho na onsofa oba no ekoho courses ni nyina won mu kire bi wo St Andrew Senior High School ya board no wo ho na ye day so ti babia wo bia no utimi de wabofra no eba ho frɛ 0244696911 0244696911 and 0207891004 0207891004 na woni St Andrew Senior High School akasa migusuwa me kaiwo menana joa penaman papa bi she free ma me kasa nyame ya doma 30th May be pema bre wakra bre e wo kumase nye ncheni ase ti baby a wo bia odofo titu me kumase fo wa be ka me ho na me mabre wa makra no nyame sha so be ne sa kwasi aye krado eto so
ye ba mu nyina wache e makwaba era se usuji bre na wo hwe bedwam on Adom TV live on DSTV channel 280 Go TV channel 119 Multi TV Digibox ne so Ocean Live also na yes streaming on Facebook Adom TV Extra, a new page. Adom TV Extra. Like it. Na share stream no. Live stream share ma obi enye bi enhwe. Ja comment wo ase. Me dey akwesi insia commander 6. Ebra se dey asem de kadwumadie ebebrɛw. Na enam no di komo about a thing ya edokro ye man fin finka ya edokro o man baby aba bedro na meka cho se ya me ni amre a a time will come a female child man who you know she a fee a better or man who you know she say trouble crash and you dear. Cause obey living a life send your pet. Ni kumi ya me ya praye ye dwa hodom. Eneko awegbuloshi ko kaneshi ko balabata ko kejetia almighty kejetia ye si ye enchaye. Polythene bags. Ubekona ni pada sani ehimpi bola. Exposing how filthy the country. Hono mwana ye to atosudie nyina. Atosudie nyina hono ne ye ton no. Koka so dwem kohwe. Eso nipa ene te wonom. Nipa ene ye sa fie no. Mam fa ko graphic online. Me no mo ya adwen. The question they asked last year, I think it's still relevant. Mam ko graphic online, and it's still relevant this year too. The question you bisa last year no, is still relevant this year too. Cleaner city agenda. Accra losing field battle. And Accra see a losing. And Accra see a losing. And so to ye futuro na kuye. And so to pe ni adapa nyina daddy. Suma se fi na ye no na so na yini nyina pie han mu. How can we be losing the fight against filth? How? How? Hear me saying, how can we be losing the fight against filth? Wow, how? DNT. Sema numu sokuta sachet. Menum ya mi twamani by being BSC baby na matuma dia to form. Who say we are sick as if way? I know thing. But no criminal, we are all sick. Me see your politicians, ye more kwanya. They will benefit from our ignorance. They will benefit from our irresponsible act. Because me no me ni osie na yenye no. Esi kapudro e de ma politician bi. Ye ora nso ebo my form. And now some so sketchy dia ye di ewura the fight against a fin e wo yemam. We nyine sika na kebetimi aba be boa me no mienu. Ya kwan ye nsuo ye kanea ye na ebo ne preso yi. Yesu nyina se ye nye sika emfa nto enwode kanea. But sika ye pia e de share the fight against a fimu. It's so sad. It's so sad. And the Ghana mercy for so catch say sooner the yenya wurem no oh nyame adom sa frɛ sɛ na bo awia kataba ne kpɔ ye ya afidie ensum ne nam saa wa mu ne ye hwa chi omo de am akɔ asem bia e de omo ye scapegoat de am awfro and maybe asotwi ne de ma ye na ye fie ni so no e bi wo fom maybe e bi asotwi no enso wo fom. Because obi a wo ye fi or no obi a wo poison obi difference bi anim e fi mu nipa or no obi a wo di aduduro egu adwenema mo obi edi no difference nim so maybe o se sa hwem bra ne so biem ne pa so twie mu oden na akwese nsiame ya ye de amame se me yo mai ne kwabla sante joana so not eh Kano said it here. But the ball a best shamin bottom na never be a menya das matam dia tum. O se sa hwa so twini biem. Goda so twi about be say 500 300 200 kodone de. O se sa hwa mu biem sele mu panifo. Cause aso twi na no anya dia endi tenkrofo. and detain crofo se ama so twina no anya dia and detain manfo aduna me kan me saka be me say won so edi 2 media mom so mom prapra ekromu ensesa nwura ewo krom galom so no empanfo mom ni kom ho ya mutimi hwa mamafo jom bola suo bese na atwe ba ko ne suo ne me fa no enso ha adwen enso ha adwen bola esisi edwom me se edwa na ekom no ehwa ne ekoto atosode ebe noa edie o etroku ya market how do bebre mu a oh nwasra se twam nwasra twam abroche bucha oho etinye Ghana nkwa na etwitwa nam abroche etwitwa nam ti nwasra na wo krom sabi na wo no timi fa kwa se oh nam na ye etwitwa ni nti no eye dania ye benya sa issue of nwasra da bi se abroche etwitwa nam anko bi etwitwa nam akese anam so be ya na etwitwa ye nyina me ye nimre asoman Yes, I fino. Sikaba jidie free man no. Ebe bria so. Inye fin. Sina ma yefo so fo mo so nansi fom. Aso fo ano entum. Yen hye enkyerɛkyerɛ panase emfa free mo fra nase. No mo huru de enti a wonam na so kuta bola ene kwa so totwere bia bia. Na yeso see ye boama efi ya bra no sara say etuase a ye make sure so say there will be enough dustbins. Eni kwa say me nante be 30 minutes ase wa kwa konya dustbin there be e be sa me sabagine I will be compelled 70 fini ba to them ye nyina hwe hono so I say what dustbins in between our walkways and so be boa but e dwa wodo be breu komwa that's me akora wonhia bi na de free dwanim me dey questions here o china common so ho emra bedwam eso pensembre ena de sebra se ne bedwafo betena se atwetwe enkomo ensema do a etwagu ewo omayi emu emi se ba ko pa obi ehwe se bedi enkomo the ongoing limited voter registration exercise here Electoral Commission ashe asie and day 3 day 1 no na enye senene mpenfo ehwe no day 2 no so enya small HSB so we are all praying say day 3 and so ebekoye na ebeye far more better than day 1 and day 2. Then I said back also I said that until obi so kan wansem the reply man penda that John Dramani Mahama the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo about say man penda say everyone who so be janachi the John Dramani Mahama because one JDM enye or no Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo bia wo ye bia entum so he believes so bia onye ade a wo ye entum no betimi atoa that successor wa choke the Ghana for. Then John Dramani Mama comes out and says, yes, I know correct. Some of the successes of corruption and other issues there, on to me and condone and protect it. So, Nyakwenya, every day of from 2025. Your comment, your Facebook stream, no, I say. Na, ya beji brania kenkai edi. Amana beji form no mo etrim komo the member of parliament Marisha war Chifu at Mokwa constituency. For David Von D. Ghana for Von D. Then the former MPP chairman for New Jabe North, Kojo Boate, Esbabeka, yes, I want to account, so about there. A radio where mobile. Chifu at Mokwa etise. Chifu at Mokwa boko. Okay. Or how not it here, but but a radio who mobile. As some days, you are sort of wishes Kakrama, more quine, Abanso so, yeah, sound so, and Momabunonia, Crayon Su and Su Etumpo. But I didn't bear now, just so I didn't bear a different. I was sincere. Yeah.
Mami nchia na nchia woni agibra ehwe yen. Okay. Abrantie ba ko a ohwe onchofati kwa menim say French ma hakima de. Okay. Madam confidence any woni aka nyina ayofofo nyina mami nchia won. Me nua ba ko simba me man shout out. Okay. A friend of Foster. Enti me chia no. Me who documentary. I don't know whether it was a documentary or whatever it was. Okay. You know, and almost sure road my year what for etimokwa. Yeah. Almost friend a town road. The biggest deceptive and the biggest lie I've ever witnessed in my life was that documentary or whatever it is that they were showing. How? Was the biggest joke I've seen in my life. Oh no, and I got really upset. And I think I have the right to be upset about that thing. Terrible. Horrible. Inner roads now. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the annoying part of it? Minia. Upa. Menkute skadie. Mepe bosiama. When you won't cross on coach for Timokwa. Now move for a report in Betuja. Look, John Dramani Mahama. Mami Chami Mami Professor. Or Vice President Amagana Nana Ajima Opoku. Look, John Dramani Mahama Bresuno, 2016, as a Efra Baemuno. Yet the project be Emma contract. A pra bridge no. Na pra bridge no. Contractor by site, ebe clear site starting ye bibiani Efra Baem. Abain ba ye. And the way we bridge no. Listen to me carefully. Okay. And the way we bridge no. Enti bridge no e free bibiana omoji to boot no. Okay. To no. Ekwa akosi damai ho. Entra damai kroni nyina mpo. Enti wosha is just the total just about 300 meters. 300 from the bibia krom ekwa bridge no so ekosi damai bibia eka no maximum 300-400 meters. Okay. And one more year, now work of that stretch, and now the camera so, and now we shoot to ho have a fuck crumbing asphalt. The most horrible road network ever in any town. I get to Fatimoka. The most horrible road network.
And baby, I walk and pen 4 a year, and I 1 year and year. And I say 1 year.
The point I'm making to you, they say, in penny 4 a year road, no, okay. With the bridge, okay. Any road na yeka wasam enyina bomua. Okay? Yeah. It's just about 300, less than 400 meters. Okay. So how do you go on air and be shouting that the entire town road here? Now mo camera so and wo shoot look.
It in your no to you. And so no painted that picture no.
No.
And so
no, that's not it.
But omaye.
Oh, listen, the Omaya ni bridge na bridge na ya diama otia mi kire no. Bridge na ya diama contract na ono omo abewie no. Okay. Bridge no ane ya ye.
Yenye kwan no.
But yenye town road bia.
Yenye kwan bia
Otufotimokwa. That's what I'm telling you. I am a member of parliament for the good people of Otufotimokwa.
But Abaya started road construction with Otufotimokwa.
Listen, no.
Okay. So I have this story from Graphic.
Let me tell you
this. But this story was published by Graphic online on September 24, 2022. Chifu Atimokwa residents call for speedy work on road project.
May I say, when they call for speedy work on road project, it doesn't mean that the road have been tiled or the road have been made. So na mamenka de me ye mrache bedweni no. Me to anamonko Ministry of Roads and me ni omoko kasaye town road na say ya pese ye town road na mayen emunu na menya antie se omokra omasheda kra the town road no amma contractor bi am so e China ni ana omoye so mbe asphalt die ni ade me so okay that's fine timi die chire ko Central Region Roads Department or no muchira so DC no adimanyante shima minchiao nyame ka ho DC no mpo adie chire aba into no road no ye beye okay menua the woman say you see contractor na omudi road no man no contractor no call China wa maybe you anna some the contract na ma before from
yari award the contract
exactly
okay
then na you see contractor na aba anna obeye gata beye o sha se so beye gata o court down ho wo amuni court down ho no am so ye gata kakre bi no jaye ye o parking nneema no call ye look road a free for praso efa bin point e kra se baby am free adi ko opoku krum contractor bi ba site was so obeye oba ye no o ye ni site wie nyina ye first about 3-4 weeks or ye adwuma no or trust certificate ye ntwa ne Israel ni wa parking nneema okọ mini wo ka say the road is more deteriorated than it was.
Okay,
that's not
so
nothing, absolutely nothing.
It's not a juma koso.
And so the metro on say when you pan buy your person start a juma no or start yano. 1 year juma na ko be 2-3 days when was done in your call here. So town road, there's nothing in town road. Yes.
How?
Go there and see.
The contract and say name by 1 year juma 2-3 days.
And what call that is the truth. No. The town road. Town road, no, is different. Town road, no. Nipa no besha asiya no. Gata kra opeso oye kra no. Onye ba akukra nwiye. And no call. I don't know the story why I call ye. But me can be a year from Chufuprasu to Bimpo and to Opoku Krum. Guy ne ba site no. You do about 1 month. Oye also a trust certificate in try and to assist in your mako. And that's what I'm telling you. The people who are listening, Chufuatimo kwa wama jibra eremeno. Woman in Masama America. It is all quite documentary. See, I hear town road in Indian out Chufuatimo kwa. I mean, how can you be doing that? Yes. How can you be doing that?
Also, my town roads.
Exactly.
Hey, okay.
Exactly. No, my shot is at Dubai. And just say, hey, the thing was really nice, eh? No, maybe some say, hey, me Chufuatimo kwa Chufuprasu wa somebody here Kenyana. How can you be doing that?
Chairman.
Mira.
Like gruff away.
I'm paying. You watch it.
So, now with the fashion before so baby no.
Yes, sir.
Now on the performance tracker. Nearby for a triple plus.
Thank you.
Construction of Awisim to Abu Abu Road. And rehabilitation of Chifupraso to Abu Abu Road. Road construction of Awisim to Abu Abu Road, 34 to 55 kilometers. And rehabilitation of Chifupraso to Abu Abu Road, 10 kilometers. And you know,
hey, ready. Abrantia na ye this contract no man no. Ye Mawums. And ye the contract no man no. A free Abu Abu Junction. Ekwa kofa former MP no kurom. Mi we fi haisi. Ekwa koko edunkwa ni ade no. Road no bre ma Abrantia no. Me ni Mawums atena se akasa. Wajai road na egu. Ye ntia de
onye hwe wo.
Listen. Wahu adiba kwa wo me say feeder road no. Sa wo ye o ti ase. Wo ye adwuma na wo ja ho ne we nwi a. Insuo to 1 2 3 ekwan na asai bi o. It is a woody yina ma contract ni aye o de ase. Na say wo ye kakra na wo jai. Na say insuo to a. Look, I'm telling you say ekwan na omo aka so omo aye no. So wo duru ho sese a, would have been better they didn't touch it at all. There is nothing like that. Look, what's that tracker no? First, one day you for price for suka no so shame. Jesus, you got to go past them one day and see what it is.
Chairman,
I mean, you chairman me, so I'm chairman Chrome for me. Chairman Gavin no for me. It's still for you. How much share no pay? Now, Osho.
Yeah.
When you say to the I'll wait to delete my numbers.
Na abrabo mo these only delete numbers say.
Na mo na ma hu ba na ma we gu na okọ we me ade. Na be chia o mampani abedi echi.
Okay.
Ura ba umia. Ene na na kufu ado. Ghana edin. Ghana tumi ye de show say dia na wu mu pa ni say manfo ntumi hu ni say tumi no bibi e wu mu bia e free say obi beda na obe sorry.
Okay.
Ah. O sorry na oda no pa na wanda oda ne benkum so wanda ne ye eya president how. O sorry no wan huru na nim ye ni sawo nani eya president how.
before 2 years president how so who said that here enti adwuma no yenim say abri nyina no na say na ya bible kan o say ye bompa ye ema akandifo
no see king kan bible ha
enti no e wo say abri nyina ebi na me right here and pay okay and I was quietly listening to you me atwuma kwa enclave nya enclave ya me constituency metimi agina chinie kese but during your interrogation and in a response clearly he's finding it very difficult. I'm surprised why he's struggling to answer simple questions.
Questions like what?
Simple questions. Is there no construction? Is there nothing going on?
Nothing is going on.
You see, then no abeka contractor. Now if you consider a contractor on them grow already. What you say? For his answers to the question. Contract about 2 days, if nothing is going on, if there was no engagement, maybe to a contractor, and I'm a boy. 80 say, but to hold one, I'm sorry, I'm according to a because we need you maybe. Now, we didn't feed you 2 days, no matter how free.
I think you guys have problems.
Obia, there was no engagement. Now, Sabi. Contractor, no, you are a renowned business person. Anya shikran moving your machines and your equipment kran and unquire sikemwa.
Yeah.
And I'm a boy. So make it and paint the picture as if there's nothing. But okay, I didn't know go so and we just go ho. Road kitu ebi bridge bi na omujaya because when you say one to aswa road irrigation friends raining can deteriorate the road in Yamanyina. Say we been kosoa enka won ka de okay yo you say masa nothing obi e kwan no since I may take you over as a member of parliament said the tia na eden then we go from there. But for you struggling here and back and forth there me Germany krom for on free hoba me nti obi ana me boa
me da say woni me say wonti hobi
entino media for the presentation a lawyer for a kofa case but we could be appointed onyina ho. But the client na say more be kan no o hwe na say kwan wo mu a na watam case no no media ma wana me boa
say asemani adanse no abi na etwa
no abi na etwa de nti mimi no mienu
okay
enkomo aye di ene o kan ya o start no now can track and once more
yeah
but because media boom because graphic boom you still want to verify it's one thing I like about you and you say makofa tracker I can say in all the areas I mentioned be no dispute here. All you say almost started obeja to erosion I take you over on one form san kakura nke
chairman
anameboa
the most ever
chairman I say mamenya adwuma we chairman TV but sorry mamenya adwuma we mameba before 30 seconds
that said the draw here no nya bi
so game pese mure etwa nwa ba esere abache ekuba nankasa ase
chairman
bejo make how say wabre ene the bia MPP NDC I think emra so say we make a change here wankasa ope na nipa so den sakraye foforo eba our governance emu ama Ghana etimi afa ne tuma pa e de efra ya se Ghana mabunu etudi na chi mu se ya suansuo ni asuanse o se ne nyina dukada ya abekrosa o mu nyina ma be ba komba so moa na echo mo howe banana kwa me bidi akose o ba de ama Ghana mabunu o be sum Ghana mabunu o be boa ma Ghana mabunu so enya dache papa wo mai mu na ni so ade nyina nso beboa asom Ghana agi Ghana afiri a wo ye hia wo tile or the Save Ghana Fund abase onso yi gbakra fa boa na sa ni so ade ho entimi emem to pese oboa na kwa me bedi akọ o ne to abo pese e be mampani mu a star 887 star 2024 hash star 887 star 2024 hash ne donate kakra bi arbebo bi orsene I say thank you for your support. Chairman, I feel means what me I follow the ongoing limited registration exercise. Day 1 nenye day 2 improvement kakra ewom. Now the Electoral Commission advises says some officers no say internet be hard na. I think omunye offline kakra. Na intimate save situation.
No pay. That's in a topic I'm there to Electoral Commission. Ampa say 15 that then and some will start limited registration. In America crack so na media the futu ayana and Ramikai and I'm repeating it today. So agency a wo ho a abring na nipa ye omu esumwom teacher, let me say, especially the stakeholders, political parties.
Okay.
Akoye agency a bring na no amayefo a ye nyina ye womu no. And am because pa na akoye how ne kasantwie ene mentimi ho ase edi baabi a free ba ohu de me pachi.
Okay.
Enti abring na no afutu amide my agency ni say they should try as much as to make sure say omunyuma yo ene omanamo ebedi kan e wo niema bebre mu. This kind of challenges are omu there. Sometimes it happen and it happen in every other jurisdiction. Say be studio how create you when you bounce na camera back ko off.
Yeah.
Say otiase.
Sure.
And look at 24 hours you to ho aye monitor. But ni nyina mu no because eye nipa ho adwumenti no. Say bibi chia kakra man bi tenchia kakra bi ba mu pa na suspicion abam. Na afi other side a oni aban mu dwene say oh saa de tenchia na aba no aba because ebia opese oye bibi.
Okay.
But say yen nyina betena se ne analyze the situation in the fair manner. Ne who say oh we there it is a challenge that I face you at this era. We can help the institution to grow. But the institution in itself, no, they are not the amount to me so independent on the brain. I am near my a seer, a sister, preprinum. You say, oh, Baba, elementary registration.
Yeah.
And then technology, I'm acquire. I call a new chain technology I need using previously. What you say? It been and then come out, you say online, and internet, all those things. These are the things that you need to, try. And I say, test it in your previous days before and sana, Jumadienu, Ayeden, Abi Frasi.
Okay.
So we just to na be same fidie na ye boss na mwa. Obi o tie chire. Eze papa yo tie ujai ma no. Wa hwe ajumensa ene ontumi nkwa adwuma. Se otiase. Because in some obekeka no ohwe a obeka se enipa na obe registered on. Jimensa ni na di nkomo. And I say obe register ama MPP. But now you know clearly say enkwala edi 18 ene ebi edi 19. Say omuso mu kwa register. Between me and me and a politician, we can attest clearly, except say we're trying to be political adi. Say to me and can't tell me say any now woman call register my ne ABN no business is because so a cost microphone be free me home call basi be diako and now basi nipa 100 elko register home. By December 7th I bet but I can tell you for the fact say 50% get 20. You can't guarantee say nipa now call register or better Obama ABC.
Okay.
Because the dynamics can change at any point in time. So the me sure. It is a nipa na di 18 no call register. Young political parties, you know. Yes, so because you want interest in it, we try to encourage them. Say omunko register, ne do ho no mo a, obo nto na kan wasem kire no na say ton asuma or the 2 mina eden ahye wonsa.
Okay.
The Electoral Commission must all the time do as much as they can to make sure say the neutrality political parties be so muhun omu betumi ehu.
Okay.
Rather than say ebia bibi kakra bi sipe na fe ye bom so bo ya political parties so ye kan ho bi me ngira ha entwa kontompo we have criticized them but all the time me the ye me de ma me party MPP de bia no ayema hunyi ayema ho kan se me wo sa kuo no ni say nana at any time we criticize we bring some solutions. Since 92 the reform of Electoral Commission, I can tell you for the fact that we have played a role more than 90% than any other political party. From a very giant time, minim says after 92, na minim via na wedi. That time you bought again a dua any abo. Huh? But that time can you challenge it because first time I hear democracy. That time you are opposition. Huh?
Yeah.
And your friends a dictatorship for over 11 years. Until the occasion says sika wo ho betumi aye ne no ye. You free or about transparent, you buy color one, you buy a biometric, you need a and then machine cry Electoral Commission no. DVDs now they cry woman. Majority of them have more cameras in it. All of them have an Android.
Okay.
It is a facial recognition a yedi hu komo a ye ka ho asem. Say oko now biometric and far. They can use that machine to scan your card quickly to check online what they have their system says. That facial recognition and a mirror or two and pa any card na. What I say that time how can say do baby now ko to aba na say oko na ye recognize one I got to say man tem ho fa nipa miensa no mbi adanse ma. So we have a lot of improvement have been done in this system.
Okay.
So what I say into the Electoral Commission say I bring in me blame on this kind of internet and all those things. I say over what 10,000 machines are distributed. And the most noise that I heard, I'm saying no pay the you can't have some kakraba for. Say DVD machines be the call you know. You the winning by there aba pie kaso and the winning by there aba pie Accra. Nana, it is likely bound to happen because machines now old channel. A bit me about said there were year marks say and fanko as a corremampon.
Okay.
A bit me afra back out the quiet so password in into password you know. I didn't know password you know. I mean come on. Yeah, phone cry said there be a lock way. Papa when we say we bought the phone bear 10 times. We do now we say the screen I catch say 24 seconds answer because my password no one say or the two so cry no on kai.
Me na me catch it.
What you say?
Hey.
Now the South so these are clearly situations that are
okay.
A bit me about system or building.
Yeah.
But they are near beside say Nana how many? So our password the TMZ the back up. They call copy straight draw I see the man say yadi. But Yamana yet is say cut across the whole country. Oh, into that suspicion no mesre leadership. Omo born twice here for to me moment. Mama yen preaches something to the voters. Say, listen, so system ye juma. System ye juma. Me I don't mind Raja Mahama can be Electoral Commissioner. Me fahu kra. If we have the system in place, a system that we believe it has the confidence for you, say, and me to my ba, I will no job enough, be grow and hifan where you could afford ya, and to me to share. Electoral Commission are now to one. So what buy back up.
Okay. It is so on the issue of password ne a whole slip. Nothing say no Electoral Commission issue statement. To clarify some of the misconceptions you are now about. Let me take just a few seconds of your time now if I go through that statement. So this is the statement from Electoral Commission. Or see error in registration slip does not affect voters' eligibility. The attention of the Electoral Commission has been drawn to a registration slip circulating on social media, indicating that the bearer of the registration slip registered at Kasua in the Central Region. The registration slip, however, gives the bearer's district as Ayawaso North in the Greater Accra Region. This error does not appear on the applicant voter's ID card. It reflects on the registration slip, which only serves as a reference should an applicant seek to replace his or her voter ID card. The error does not affect the eligibility of the voter. We entreat citizens to remain steadfast and repose their confidence and trust in the Commission to deliver on its mandate. Michael Boadu, Acting Director, Public Affairs of EC.
No, you see, we cry no. Oh, it's said there, or my you two anamono. Any said the what time and then Madaruma, you digest the issues today. Me pipe bonus and can reflect your attitude. What you say?
Sure.
Now you were 39,000 polling stations in the country, and now we are talking about one. Oh, your mathematics are saying. But me you able so much to say the as a cut across the whole country. No akwa first year dun katia kromu de aba. No ahwe election be esi ye. No akeka say obi oh that's a minimum. I do so out there you know I know I said me try say me ma ahwe for center am see me nya say bi because enra to anamobi as a politician me hu no pe sunsun bi to me so. He was wearing a very nice suit, white shirt with a red tie. And Americans will tell you, if you wear a red tie, I can trust you with my money.
Yeah.
But he demonstrates some attitude. I mean, so crosses he can't confirm if you want my one here.
Okay, the
American say, yeah, you know, or mine here, so say BBC here, yeah, or the opinion leaders, and they're calling mama me. The constituency, we are more, the population are more than 100,000. ABN, no be a Dimirika, Minty, say, Yahoo, Adom TV, BTN. I was so who said, the Mecano, it had an impact on the people. So, what I say, so leadership must make sure, say, we set the confidence of the people and make sure, say, system now, building. But trust the system rather than say, meet me at your right, John Mahama, no, I got to say, EC will not be neutral. I can't trust EC. Okay. All these things wrong. And many panel timemufono and focus on the right thing because we are leader. You are leading a population over 6 million. What you have to realize is that in Ipe Tuaba Emo John Mahama Mira in 2020 there are more than 6 million people. Yeah. No matter what, I was so who say, woman who say Bibi woman to whatever you say, that's what is going to carry them. And you mean a better say a fan conta, a fa paper, a ready, I got to say the paper and even the love and the passion that he has for you, Krano, your own campaign managers, even your own wife, who's all wrong with Krano, he will still cite with you.
Merci. Bravo. And then day 3 of limited registration exercise. Yekosu Abato Commission at Naya Hodro. So far, Senator.
One will say, we are seeing say, one cannot crunch around.
Okay.
A brave baba, Ube him of your battle for cry winya. You see, the Electoral Commissioner's job is becoming more or less a very essential job in Ghana, especially see you can yasumudwe somewhere. And that position, that office must be handled with the maximum care ever you can gather.
Okay.
Meaning, Electoral Commission yes will be limited registration. And yes, what die the chin no be share no so limited registration. And yadia what that drink home. No one should share. No one be a press conference. No one should Ghana for you now boss a bibia than akwem. Bibia ni wa e best say we juma no ho. The very first day I will share juma na se no. And now all your machines could not synchronize with this various stations are registration, you know. From Anopa, I could see by 1 p.m. Now Mofreya be salai.
This is day 1.
Day 1. No, ma be salai I say a year registration. In fact, initially, no, now me feel say a year selected packet, you know.
Okay.
But unfortunately, it is nationwide. And now, baby, so Dum soya abe.
Okay.
Now yes, thank you. I'm providing generators. A bit me a sustaining program. No generators now uncle. Baby, what? So the whole world, I mean nationwide, the exercise was just left like that for a whole, period. No bien to me register. And that must be a concern to any well-meaning Ghanaian. Meanwhile, Fanny say about one and Kaya to December 7. And Anka Jemensa say, password would the best synchronize the system now about one akosono. And yet Jumat nationwide up to about 1 p.m. And then now we think we see Ghana. This is a system tried, tested. A system one sorry and no pay and now got to a drum and now the bass here in you so. And then you in Kawuya could be a funny say 15 days, 20 days, and that's a baby. Oh, machine say be a shikakra. Oh, ABA, no, then we'll understand these are errors that have, but these are not errors that we should entertain. And this is one country that who no cry. Nasa ukoso wow no J Mensa I had na pamfone. Listen, we're sitting in a very dangerous situation. Say I hear here. Let's tell the woman to do well, because I believe say bibi ni wa ehia se yede mama no obeye dwuma papa yam farmer no. And that is why day one I was concerned, extremely concerned about the fact say these things should not be happening, especially in the beginning of the exercise.
Look, what if I tell me? Do you believe in explanation now or the man? And I still believe say a popular baby.
The point I'm making is you see, I am a very serious person. Men person speculate say J Mensa is hiding something to rig the elections. That's not what I want to talk about now. The MHN is a reality. Every obie who say, Adiana and Koso up to 1 p.m.
Yeah.
And Sanae Koso. And I'm saying that it's avoidable.
How?
It's avoidable because you plan. A registration year by year, and yet then the Kasi and you. A idea what dada. And now with Juma away and it's over plan is about registration. And what by press conference, I can say, what you've prepared. Udru park na so a enka ye adwuma na akọ nanim poni aka so machine ba ko mienu bi ayehye ana brebi sa we'll accept it.
Eti ada na ye nyintum se ay na ye nyintum se na nanse nya nationwide internet card no and ye nyintum se enu bi ne bi a up to commission.
Is there any proof say ye nya nationwide internet card and internet electoral commission adwuma no Uncle Suyib day one and there's nothing like that. What do you say? It is a poor start.
Okay.
It is a poor start, and we should tell J Mensa that we will not tolerate that. Let us all tell her, because you are part of paying her. And that's the point. Look, sir, penny forces or walk hour. Almost soon, as I said, we Johnny.
Okay.
Yet your man, and you got to about 2020. Your costa lie, your to about, declaration of results. Many will say so, easy for Australia. First in history, results on my declare more than 5 times. 5 times results. A big crowd calculator is more than 100%. And that is what we talked about. We are talking about, say, Mommy and Shani and suggest say, Obi will be on the team.
Okay.
Because this election is a very serious election. Now let me tell you, a member now manya bra omo hwe me. Be say me to mo fu say mon konko register. You know why? Because you're stranded, and I know there is no job. You finish universities. You don't have job. Ejuma kakra e wo ho nso no. Gua na akufo adoni ba omi agu no. Me ne wo ka say glove wa packing no ma ko.
Oh, we are the ATS.
Menuya.
We are electoral system.
Can I finish? Who can say me ye di ma kan de obeka? Into my main
another topic.
Chairman. No, it's a topic I yanko. Into the chairman. Oh, hini. Me ne wo ka say.
Okay.
1 year I banking. One man person ye dwuma or bank. Bank ni nyina egu. There's a rumor says the Secretary General crowd packing in Riyama.
Okay.
Menuya. Who want to register? No one to about my John Mahama. No for 24-hour economy ama. And you would not be honest saying. when the Madiba Kwa, as I say, a challenge, so say, because of Ghana card in T, a master registration we own, many people are not taking it serious. Because one say, Obi or register or pay voter ID card. Say they pay or they pay any daily business near transaction near day. But Ghana card are banned. When you so between the Ghana card are here. But the point is that it is very crucial for you to register and vote. Because you see, our destiny is in our own hands now. So one vote to Amajo Mahama. No, in fact, 24-hour economy ama. Ube ko school baby. Ube tinefie. Because Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ni Bawumia. You're from AKA Ogu Ejuma. And that's what, listen. See, what's happening in this country? Sign some trouble for more moyen. Na yanka. Or Chinebi ebe come on so. Look, in Yuma egu or Ghana, because of lack of better enabling business-friendly environment. Egu no. We must all rise and talk about it. Because you see, if economy will grow, it's about the kind of job citizenry have to do. Otherwise, we'll increase taxes. Ne juman gua na wu. What is going to happen in this country is terrible. So mo ya. Ya beka na mo ya. Etikr. Yenyina ka ho.
Sense ntwe for mo am sese se ye.
Won ka bibi ntre na na do se juma no a wo gu no no nyai. Na mo di mo san ho na no, show boy. Ebeka yenyina. Won tra so back school. Obi ajuma obaye be hu.
Honorable a member of Parliament, Marisha, at Mokwa constituency. And would say the currently on the east.
You see, now to me can watch someone. Oh, shall be him. We are okay, so I had was sorry. I could my catch say, handle yourself was I didn't draw here in the chair. I'm veteran in those things. Say, Untmin can was some. Oja as Robert Han lawyer, Central for more and Ghana for your life as so sapping. What are you talking about? A dear episode catch Ghana for no pay. Who was your matem? Papa now person the neighbor. Ghana for your fire life will send in sapping. So insult. No, it's an insult. It is an indictment. Jesus it Christ. Is a cheap way to tell Ghanaians today. To say, go out and vote for Rajon Mahama. It's an insult to Ghanaians.
You want us to do this discussion?
Okay, we will discuss it. We are here.
You want us to discuss this?
Don't bring this thing here. I can do what you are doing. If you want us to shout, we shout. We will do that discussion.
Chairman,
Honorable Mr. Chairman,
I am saying Ghana 14 years. Okay. Say ye to Obama John Mahama is an insult to our integrity. I'm telling you. I am telling you today. How? John Mahama made the president pay.
Jesus.
You fire life now or catch say what is his record? And now 24-hour economy. Let the man preach their language. His track record to Ghanaians today.
And the
queen of scandals in this country was headed by him. I can give you more than 20 scandals, corruption upon corruption, with a huge amount of money. Papa, or preacher only become 24-hour economy. Or mention one thing in 24-hour economy. For you to believe, say, the 24-hour economy, there is a hope.
Okay.
What I say, Mr. Wedia Kunyapin, the longest and the most experienced politician in the country, and Rajon Mahama.
Oh, thank you.
And that, or catch
you. Most experienced.
Or catch and say,
thank you.
In politics. But he's the most failure in the politics as today. And now one standing Crawford. Catch in plain. Say, Ghana, say, Daniel, see, say, a quack of you should be the 2 year man. Now the commerce up Papa we are. Let's say, Ghana, say, die, sorry.
And this is for Haneka.
Missing majority of them. One Sakura, they believe, say,
that was a surprise.
Oh, yes. And next, second, two way, leader, Ghanaians will not even mind. Second, Bekasa. They are finding the quagmire, a nightmare for a friend, John Mahama, to lead. But they didn't have a choice because at that time, on the Scani Crano, He amassed the wealth when he was a president. At the end, none of the colleagues behind our Mwatiti party have got to get up say, "Yen challenging." And when we blackmail them to go and support him. And what be a leader? Oh, how? And I make a choice.
What so Timbo, are you saying one of only told me he don't have his own mind to say. All
the members of parliament. John Podman and the boys in woman intimidate woman can follow. Oh, how? How say? Now cry because all the old Burkina Faso now. Catch one person in parliament who to me sorry I said or challenge John Mahama legibility to stand as a candidate for NDC.
So stand against say.
Me say all stand against
supporting
to me kind.
It was so kind of play answer.
Debbie, what to parliament? Oh, you're member of parliament on your own.
Yeah.
With the president in BABE.
Yeah.
Oh, your leader in BABE.
Yeah.
Nasa wo because of a man for cho boy I do go hunting I intimidate you. It was supporting crowd.
You believe in it.
Oh, believe it. It's not say indirect way. On to me only got to say word. It will me follow beside
you will be or believe in the ability of John Dramani Mahama
and I'm saying
to lead NDC again.
Sir.
That's a name. And this one is see.
It's you, Hefa. And then I make a choice. One way, no money got to stand up against him.
They talk us money.
Somebody like Haruna. Oh, now don't talk us up. Oh, yeah, I can't Electoral Commission. I'll call for you too.
Electoral Commission.
Let me cite
a second topic.
As a member of parliament.
Yeah.
I can tell you for the fact that no support to Rajon Mahama.
Haruna,
yes. I can say it. Or me can tell now pa and your court as in there. Or person can tell me say me boa, bega against me oh madam for no so me boa there for wasem. So what you say? So I am saying say let's discuss the candidate say. Mira, wabedia kunya pen. And all can you make? You handled our energy crisis for 4 years. Almost individual businesses collapse in this country.
Achama, you.
Your first time member of parliament. Into that time, now my politics. We are novice. Into Tobuasi. Now me chill. Because at the time I yes struggle. I've worked this thing since 92. Before Baba joining from Rollins Kofa and so my deputy minister for communication in Ani Okroma. We know him. What you say? He's the only candidate. Didn't you make a Ghana for say? He's the only candidate and the first president and the first vice president and the president now wada in the night. Rap Professor Mills as soon as I said Kratchwe Udin who ni fan no me dimeti. He's the first person who set investigation against him in terms of corruption.
One is say. One account as
one account I don't need chroma.
One account.
Oh, when Mr. Professor Mills Institute investigation.
One account.
It's only Martin Mido account. He was an attorney general for the state.
Hey, Martin Mido someone they are
Fred Nebisa. You want to believe sorry, I make a own tea. They don't know the own tea.
And I'm a bonting. And I'm a bad say, man penny per se.
Oh, Mr. Professor Mills Institute, when you the whole actor.
Say,
what can I say? Because of the bills.
We be a record. Be a say, man penny apple cosi and shimubiano. There are documentary evidence and records of it. Mampani Epau KPM just say Yanshire GRA SMA no. There's a document to support
Google. This before they believe in Google.
Do we have any documentary evidence? Here, just say Professor John Evans Atamios.
No.
Institute.
Me say there is a record. The records are speaks on the online.
Why record?
Google.
Why record?
Most of the City TV can. One joy prize.
Why record?
Who joy? Who be something? Who joy now? No, story no. So Onima ko story.
Let me say, why record?
Me say.
One record.
Mr. John Mahama record. Professor Mills.
One say.
Joy kind.
One say.
Joy belongs to here. Google, it's on Joy. Google and find out. No, set the record straight. Say No, let's Oh yes, I don't defend this year. So let me make my statement to fact. What is the fact?
The fact is there's no documentary evidence. It shows that former President Mills Eka say you investigate John Mahama.
Let's bring our mind here. Okay. And John Mahama said it.
5 years back at Nana.
Idea we want to on the Twitter handle.
Yeah.
And I know be a publisher.
Yeah.
It is a next publisher now. Mr. May catch or say you do come. Now besides say what is my source? Now me catch say the source is Daily Guide. Also on say. My mention Joy. My mention City News. Google say
almost say war.
Me say and just
evidence.
Don't ask me evidence. I have read it and they have published it.
But the meaning of the game.
The meaning of the who can watch them now. When the publisher has issued the public. Now you do come out. There is an evidence. Evidence needed. I'm speaking to the source. Say President Thomas institute investigation against Ora John Mahama. What is that? Say we are Kawo Kroma. What is John Mahama be denied? Maybe so.
Okay.
When the Joy issued the story, when the other news agencies, when Kwaku need the whole mom the year story now. What is Ora John Mahama be catch us as something like
Enti eyade a worth for Omani nyina to know. Na na do dan Kwaku for the bar office. Wenya a copy of the investigation. Yeah, omuye.
Now my dear, you want to know here. I don't understand what you are trying to do.
President, because President Kufuor, there are a series of investigation reporter through Attorney General and inside Miaka. Ebi the Jida rot, yeah, course, or Metwa Sumabuga Pelemo, Ecuador prison. Now, President Kufuor say investigating John Mahama, when you a copy of that investigation, and what is the outcome of that investigation?
Oh, you're a journalist. Oh, you're president. Why didn't you ask the president?
Medas Nyamisha.
I'm not saying I could game pack. I'm not sure. I
now call game pack.
Game pack.
Was I didn't tell you? Okay, so who did now different to more quite na hano and Etianican.
Everyone say, so game pack up next. Yeah, by say. So when you are we me say more winning empire by we are to over races best another draw. And so bro. So on move on day.
But that's a menu. Say o topic o de ba ye no asema His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the next president of the Republic of Ghana.
Okay.
A catcher Nana do Danko Kufuor anyame adom oboaboa ne ho no we free akonwa no so. Nana do dia no catcher John Mahama. Na eya no ben ana John Mahama de man no. Do you hear the twasum? These are the areas of interrogations that I see a day adwene ko. Nana do Danko Kufuor do catcher John Mahama. Ghana for say. Mami an to aba ma John Mahama. Na se to aba ma John Mahama. Enuama onu Nana do Danko Kufuor do ayo no. John Mahama ont me protect this legacy no. Enti mami an to aba ma John Mahama. Na die na Nana do ayo a. Wa kasa eye ni legacy a. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba want me protect. Me ehwe san yo mani bie. Edin kan. Nana do betina konwa so say Kim anu ye say wako program a wo bia wo betina ne nchen no. Akonwa a wo betina so no. Age se wo tue sika $100,000 na wetimi atena aben Nana do ho. I did this wo.
One can say.
Wo ben so no. Oh, wo refi sit for cash scandal abayana.
One man yes can.
One
can one say.
Menia e free ho no. Ana wo mo koye boss scandal.
Honorable.
Oh, wontie asemu aba.
You see?
Trade ministry. I can organize a program.
Yeah.
Wo mo yesa seat aben na nado no. Wo be tue scans what na seat no so meboa. Enti me ka kira wo say that is the first legacy a. Na nado de ato ho. John Mahama de wo tena ne nche ya onye usika. Etosu mienu
into the timeline.
Dear Nanado,
Azan Yakoto Aba.
Dear Nanado, legacy.
2020 Azan Yakoto Aba.
Dear Nanado, I refuse to be disrupted.
Nanado refuse to do
Nanado by your mampeni.
I respect the chair.
Nanado by your mampeni. No banks, I walk Ghana honeybee. I am financially distressed.
Okay.
Yes, I say you here $9 million. We a banker. Me am fan.
The key word is distress. And take it from there.
Na yam fan shame. Na say the 9 billion Ghana cedi shame. Ghana for ye juma ho nyina ni woni edi wo musika to nyina bekoso. Enya sika no na Ghana for akoso aye juma. Na nado strategy odi ba ye no ne say. Odi more than 28 billion. At the collapsing bank through the advice of Bawumia, Vice President Bawumia. John Dramani Mahama dear. Edru ni so edru sa no. Odi sika so banks na se. Ama Ghana focus ye ejuma. Legacy we na jo mananado se jo mama ba obaba say no. Ejuma gugu mini won ka say. So Secretary General for the rumor is that they are packing their things and they are leaving the country. Glovo. Wamukwa mini ka say Unilever is realigning or taking some of the business away from Ghana. Nanado ni legacy ni mini ka say ohini. There be some way meka. So kinkai Proverbs chapter 29, the verse number 2-3 thereabout. Or say, so ni papa di o mansua. O manfo no eneje. Nemo so ni papa boni ni betno mansua. O man si a penny. Sabre no glow for obetia a glow. A glow for Jesus. Ma afradi anya tuntum ni kokko sabre na jo mama ne ti akonwa so. Ma afradi anya tuntum ni kokko ena ye kwa akobọ mpaye. Oni paboni na ti o man so. O man si a penny. Ena no sabre no anu oni paboni ni jo mama ti o man no so no. Na wuti aboso kan kofa ne $100,000. Na we here 3.9 billion. Ni wakofa ne $100,000 worth. So what is you me ene? Now kofa ne $100,000. We here 15 billion, Jesus. 15 billion. No wakofa sa ne manu. Na do say dia wa ye dollar ne say dia ye no. Utu abama jo mahama no oba. Wa baba be say sa dia ni the dollar na triamba ne triamba. Baby Ghana for betimi dia ye adwuma ntemi mi antoma no etremodin be na sini we bra na ye dede san John Dramani Mahama Bawumia tna radio so your sister station one of your sisters or say taxes ayadia to petrol so John Mahama breso no ayatremodin ana John Mahama onsuro nyame intro de to so no ena me ne wo kasei covid ya aba amana na do tika no any a party for charity, and I'll tell you how they shared it. Nanado at the COVID levy impo asanswati fuel subio. Fuel na near ton 14 cedi no, and then fuel any nam who cost 70 Ghana. Nanado says legacy no. Say ya two mama John Mahama or reverse. I'm a Ghana from 1 hour until me and 2 no. Ya 2 man or baba saying the record. What kind of wickedness is this? Nanado dankwa kufuado ogu eduma. Mene woka say John Dramani Mahama abreso no aboaso gas ano siye John Dramani Mahama aye commander sugar factory John Dramani Mahama wan shabo na so di boshe so mene woka say wo kwa Legon hospital esi ho kokejetia John Dramani Mahama si kejetia marketer eye fesin marketer wo West Africa he nyina akufuado say wo ba ye face 2 anwini ni si eda ho wo say say ye tu abama John Mahama sa legacy no John Mahama baba besesa no abesei no obeye magana fo ho ato intimami antuma no John Dramani Mahama abreso no menua na Ghana han ukoto dokono a eye 1 cedi 50 pesos ene ye ton 1 cedi ebi ye 50 pesos na me ne ukase akufuado abreso no kenke ukoto a ebi ye 5 cedis ebi ye 10 cedi wosisi ye tu abama John Mahama Obaba be say sa record no. Intimami antu ma John Mahama. Me o ka say.
Fache me mami so ade.
Jesus.
Do you think say John Mahama ba e betimi a movie kenke price from 5 cities to 2 cities?
I am daring you to bring all the media houses and point at me. Let me prophesy to you. John Dramani Mahama ba yan talk kenke 5 cities. Ababa from. Do you know why? Do you know how he would do it? I will tell you how he will do it. Number 1, he will stop the profligacy expenditure by the presidency. Tell me, John Dramani Mahama obey taxes na enya papa no nwisie tax obey wo be yi covid tax e free ho John Dramani Mahama be gu ade aye fra no e-levy wo be gu no inti Ghana fo ho be ha wom tie Badwam na Akufo-Addo kofa ne ba ye ono nso wo na ado hu mbobo baby announce no akofa wa ba se be vice president wo katira ye nsa sika bebre wo Bank of Ghana no wa ye adwuma wo ho na sika wo ho ye be dia ma ne nsanda na ehia mposi ye be kwa bobosia ye nto road no ni enye sika fanya road Akufo-Addo akofa wo ba ya what no from egu road boot ni nyina and we introduce e-levy ejiji sika ewie sika free ma bottom. How can it be so wicked to that extent? You don't know that e-levy is to bottom e-levy. You don't know. It is called to bottom. Minia na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo wona wakatira yense John Dramani Mahama tremo den ninti na me ne sabre no na dollar no eye 3.9 na wo de oba $1 1 CD $1 1 CD sana uhu ya ohwe o kabrofo kakata no kabrofo na mani agi na dollar ni ya he wegu nyuma ni nyina wo se memi amfa John Dramani Mahama ma na se de ne ba legacy be na ha agenda 111 Akufo-Addo kan so obesie ba akukura ni ho awesie me ne wo kasei John Dramani Mahama abreso no sika odi yes edwuma nyina okobo obosia no a little over 50 billion me ne wo kasei e ka ye die no it is more than 800 billion ana Akufo-Addo akotama begu yeso me ne wo kasei tira me infrastructure job ba Akufo-Addo di sika na ye na me sorry free anko ba akupe na nya John Dramani Mahama na Akufo-Addo wo ba pro ni edwuma yo 1 seat na 3 ana wo ba kwanye edwuma wo hoyo ye wo wi aka tira me se mami entu aba ma John Mahama na se yetuma na obesai wo legacy be na wo ye John Mahama be sai no Ghana for montie me baby eduro no so munnim na muti ada na se yedi mu efufo dane mu kwaye a mo amu be hu de atwem menimu kasei aye bawomia and was the best economist in the world. One in him economist kasem nyina ntutu ye ene yakofa na abesi ho ene wo kire ye se wachi dollar no e di national prison aloke ana me ne wo kase dollar ni di America and wo chesi bawomia wo ko gina simpiesi oversteer anim ami oversteer anim the steering is in the dollar. Go and reverse the dollar from where you pick it. Na fabre chire na dollar nembra mbe 3 CD to 90 pesos to $1 unsa be castiere no reverse fuel price no yi tax ne friso na chimbre chire e ba na bedu 14 CD per gallon unsa be ka steering no we reverse kenke price no we reverse ya na bedura unsa be ka steering no enyuma na wugu no banks no realign the banks ma omo nsori nya adwuma unsa be ka steering no oh say give me the steering one never steering be ma na fa Ghana kwa he na ofi aka tire me say why your legacy na John Dramani Mahama ba wo ye adwuma yetie Ukatira yansa mobesi school bako 350. Mini ukase tira mi school bako wo mesi na mi sorry free hanko. Jo mama sisi school si adwene kase ya wajo mama trimu ho. Ucha na adwene 100. Udi bako raba umie trimu aba umie tri ba pai. Ebi ni ho antimi nkom wallahi antimi nkom. Jo mama hunu se ya Electoral Commission 1992. Eni ye se every beba after F-cube no education in secondary school no you been progressively free and now to John Mahama and that John Mahama started one launching progressively free education and what is suku adan say and kwala ne betimi akom said ya be ya wo mu bompi so Akufo-Addo ba ya no and otigo mu hwom wotugo mu no and kwala ne bro so no okoya ne torch or so enka school na John Mahama ashase ni wie na nkola nya baby nko school wentimi anyo tie mi na do legacy ne se wakwadi bosia anu okobubu passport office anu obubu judge for dan anu obubu edan ye woga na he nyina anu okotu galamsey pit wo ho anu ofrani cathedral galamsey pit ko hwe anu ofrani cathedral John Dramani Mahama adwene kase awi abe anu okodi loan anu okosi segleme obi economy mu wo kohwe dan na egu ho no ɛyɛ concrete houses minua wonim sɛ aban we ba ye no as if say ɛyɛ organized crime wo matutu windows no wo matwitwa fittings ni electrical wires ni nyina apaka kobu baby e ahwe from e dey ahwe from and wo say amframa and a boy and wo say amframa na boy and a hwe from amframa ni manyansa kobu we nyina kobu anu baako settlement housing wo ho akufo ado wo dey okodi husika no wo dey akoto galam say abubu passport office ni adego wo say o legacy na joma ba Jesus wo say o legacy joma ba o besa inu why we doing to wo dey masisi sign wo dey masisi sign me and grant o mo so dey masisi continue doing this me nyansi sign what ha wo abrochire sanka mambo na yebu abroche ti say dey akufo dey wo ha nka obekwa akoye ejuma onye ska wo fe wo
merasi me braso
Onimrasu say.
Kwanyako, manyashi wa TV no.
Oh, no, you can't do that. That would be the last time. You can't do that. That you started.
So I say legacy. Let to akufo do legacy ya protect ogbon. Akufo do legacy protect ogbon. Be dia
Honorable Chairman, 1 minute now.
Oh, you're honorable member. Oh, but me, if you run the program like this, I will protest. Because, I mean, how can you run a show like this? Because he ran and they came back. So in my submission, you tell me, say, you are done. You gave him 15 minutes? Is that how you run the program?
Also 20 minutes.
No. I'm here, let's get 1 minute, I don't mind. Yeah. You see, she said, job application for brow break. You know, who free. The Dow Kikenya, you couldn't even point one thing and give the nation hope. And when the president is saying, I can never leave my legacy for a man who is the most purported scandal corrupt person to Ghanaians, I can give you 28 scandals.
Your scandal is 200. I have it here.
Keep quiet. Be honorable to yourself. I don't go out here. What you say? Let me tell you, see, 28 scandals, most of them, put them together. Ghana here more business with CBM. When you say your last submission, you are talking about Segleme.
Okay.
When you $280 million, if you want us to end this, the maker chief will say, Ora John Mahama, you was the cabinet chairman, precise that particular transaction. Or the catcher Ghana for say obviously 5,000 houses. 280 million.
Time kakra.
The 5,000. Already on Mahama era or turning it to 1,400. Okay. But this is kind of these are the person who do legacy.
At us